In order to do the crisscross, each person can only be in one type of room. So we're going to have to jump up top, go over to the other side, and then go. So you're only going to be in either a Mantid room or a Mogu room. So if you start in a Mogu room, you're going to have to jump up and go to the other Mogu room. Now.
Open the door.
Wrong way. Make a right, guys.
Yeah. No.
You're at the
other right. Now, part of the problem when we've tried this before was we thought we had to have 10. They've fixed that so you don't have to have 10 according to the forums, but one of the other things is people can't be inactive, so I think one of the problems we had last time was, like, we killed things too fast. So we're going to, like, have people assigned to open boxes, and we're not going to open the green POV boxes. So we're going to have people opening boxes, and then healers, you guys are going to just, like, spam heal people, so we're sure you're doing things. And then the DPS, like, I want you to just, like, throw your lowest spells on things so we're sure everybody gets hits in on things so that we're doing things the whole time.
Should I switch to, like, a heal spec and just do that instead so I'm not doing damage?
That works. So that we're making sure everybody is doing things the whole time.
We need a healer on each side.
Yes, so what I will do, I don't know if I put people up here. Hold on a second. Put marks on the floor. I put people in groups, I just didn't actually put people in groups.
Group room 1's got green.
Pretty sure it goes across, right? It's green.
Green and then square, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. But doesn't it start, isn't the first, it opens blue side first, doesn't it?
I know it opens green here, so maybe it's the two corners.
Yeah, I think it is blue.
So it'd be green and blue, and then orange and yellow open after.
Okay.
So if you're in blue, you're going to go to the circle, the orange circle, and if you're in green, you're going to go to the star. So we don't go through the gate that's down there. And as Rose said, don't open... Oh, are you just going to tell people to open? Who's going to open boxes?
Yes. Yeah, okay. So Balance, you're going to open the boxes in your group, and I will open the boxes in mine. So it's going to be Balance, Cindy, Kela, Vincent, and Menu, and Ro, L, Kung, and Withers.
So we're going to do green, and then when we're done on that side, we're going to go back up here and run over to blue and do that side.
No, not blue, to star.
We're
going from green to star.
Green to star. Yep. Green to star.
Yeah.
And blue to orange.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure. And if we fail, like, cause I think I've got mine up and I think it will turn red if we fail, we're all just going to jump up top and stand over here by the chest and wait for it to kill us.
Awesome.
And the way you get up, you see the little chain next to the thing, you click on it and it will send us up. So it's going to take a while for it to get all of us up. So we're going to have to wait for everybody to get down before we start the next side. We are so overpowered it will not take long to finish each side, so like we're going to be chill.
Yeah, and just don't open boxes. If you get the urge to open a box, don't open the one with the green symbol on it.
Yeah. That's our goal.
Who's opening boxes?
Balance and Row.
Balance and Row. Nobody else touches the boxes.
Right.
Yep.
But everybody needs to make sure that we hit something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or heal something.
Yep. You could hit and heal.
It's true, you could. Alright. Let's try.
Where did you put the groups? Because I got a phone call when...
you know what, let me just split us up on the actual thing here. So I have Row and Balance split up. So Cindy, Balance's group. Ella's in Balance's group. And Vincent's is over there.
I was gonna say, you're stacking the paladins pretty hardcore there.
I have... Wait.
You might want to put Kela and Withers in separate groups.
I did.
Okay, so they could res if they had to.
Yeah, so it's Row, L, Kung, and Withers, and then Balance, Cindy, Kela, Vincent, and Menu. So group 1 is the green to yellow, and group 2 is the blue squared orange circle.
Any questions?
Is Withers actually ready?
Yeah, we need Withers.
So I'm on
blue square.
Blue square.
And you are
And we go to orange circle.
hitting things. Yes.
We are hitting all the time, no matter what.
Yes, but you are not opening boxes.
But not opening boxes.
Right.
And not hitting hard, or they're going to all disappear, right?
Right.
I shall not do my AoE.
And I'm just putting healing circles down.
I mean, you can hit things too if you want, but just make sure you're actively doing things all the time.
I can jump up and down a lot.
I think you actually have to hit or heal things. Alright, if for some reason my thing goes red and we think we failed it, we're going to hop back up top and we're going to stand at the little chest until we die. Alright. We're ready. Let's do this.
Alright, you want me to talk to the thingy?
You go, Balance. Makes you happy.
It's talking to a... Pissing off a goblin is always amusing.
So the scuttlebutt is that we might be getting the Vulpura, which are based on the goblin skeleton, as an alliance race.
Ew.
The little guys. Yeah, like, I'm south of Minneapolis. I'm almost level with Milwaukee.
Wow.
Guys, my cat just jumped on something that was on my bed, which it then slid off the bed, and she thwumped. And then she is sitting there staring at the thing she jumped on, as if it has betrayed her.
It did.
Well, it kind of did.
It kind of did, yeah. She is mortally offended.
Is there anything like that we're not supposed to be killing, or?
Only,
like,
just as long as you're not opening things.
Don't murder things so fast that other people don't get a chance to hit them.
I'm just meleeing them. Yeah.
I
Just
just
wanna
wanted
make
to
sure.
hit one thing one time to make sure that I actually attack something and not just heal.
No, you have to keep hitting as much as possible.
I'm
wanna
just
make sure we can-
healing as much as possible. Is that okay?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
you can
fine.
heal, yes.
As long as everybody is doing things, that is fine.
Yeah, I'm just healing people who don't need healed.
Yep.
This is an overhealing match at the moment.
Alright.
Don't
You
hit
guys
the
can
green
kill things
paw.
a little
Don't
bit
hit the
faster.
green paw. Don't hit the green paw.
The thing up over here.
No, not
We're
that
just gonna chill.
I'm not going to hit the green paw. I'm curious as to why we don't hit the green paw.
It's one of the things we read is that was one of the things when people stopped doing that, then they got their achievement. So we're just being on the extra safe
Okay.
side.
There we go. That should open the door. We should be able to. Yeah, we
Yep,
should be able to
go
go up and over.
go
Up and over now.
Do
Up
we
and
do we
over?
want to click the do we click the thing?
Yep, click the...
Oh, click the lever. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
but then come up and over.
Yep, don't go into the other room. Just over to the other side. One
I'll
at
let
a
the
time.
DPS get up first. I'll just kill the people down here on the ground.
You guys can come down the other side here.
It's a little slow to let people.
It is very slow. So
Oh, is it
we'll
one
just-
at a time?
Yep.
One at a time.
And its reset is ridiculous.
Yep.
All right, when do you guys go?
Click contest.
The patience contest.
Y'all, can we start down here, or do we need to wait for everyone?
I was gonna say, I'm not out of the room yet, so I hope that doesn't count. Oh, it went red. Back to top.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm not, because I was still on this side.
Yeah.
So. Back up
Is our
top.
Okay,
off
so
the edge.
what
Okay,
what do you
I
think
understand.
caused
Yeah,
that?
I understand it now. Ro was still down there, which
Yeah.
was because of the delay in the thingy, and I didn't realize that, and I had killed something.
Everybody at the top.
Oh, gotcha.
Are we waiting to die now?
Yep.
We're gonna wait 194 seconds.
Yep. So everybody to the top.
Okay, but I understand it now. That
Yep.
makes sense.
It's just gonna take us a really long time to get everybody up, and that's fine.
Yep.
So heal everyone, right? That's what you said.
No.
It doesn't matter. We're not going to die until we blow up anyways.
I was going to say, I am not going to die at this rate, I can tell you that.
What, 906 at a time?
Oh man, I'm getting hit by 1056 nature damage per time. I'm just going to reincarnate.
You know what would have been really funny is if we could.
Oh, I should have dropped a fail pilot.
Yeah, but we
I'm
could
going to
have
mass
shamans.
res you.
I mean, we know what to do now, so this is
Yeah.
not going to be a problem.
Yeah, but both Cindy and Balance used their Ankh.
What?
2 shamans came up, not 1.
That's a way.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
like
expect
where
this to
we're
take more than one time.
It's inefficient.
Alright. Not that we really have to, but let's heal up.
We still
I'm
have
just gonna
another
start it
shaman if
again.
we need to do it again.
I also couldn't see my achievement at first, so now I can actually see it. Using the time while everybody was hopping over to get it visible again, so I can see it. Here we go. Everybody down. Make sure everybody on your side's down.
Everybody down?
First. Yep.
Not yet, not yet, not yet.
No.
Alright, I'm down.
Okay.
Don't see.
I almost followed the wrong person on the edge to the wrong side.
I still don't see Kung. Is Kung in the wrong?
I'm here. I'm down here. I'm Divine Mercy here.
I think he's on the opposite side, but that's okay. Stay with the group you're with.
Yeah, also in group 1, it looks like, I don't know, there's the Vincent Light, the mage.
I swear I went down the
out of
same
range.
side I did last time. I guess not, huh?
You did,
You're
but
out
that's
of range.
okay.
Yeah, doesn't
So
matter.
Vincent, make sure you stay with Ro and the Green Bear, and Kung, make sure you stay with Balance.
I don't
The green
see Kung.
bear.
Where is Kung?
He's on Divine Mercy, sorry.
Oh!
You guys can kill all those sparks, by the way.
We can kill the sparks, is that what you're saying?
Yes. I mean, if they're annoying you.
Oh yeah, everyone's dying. It's terrible.
Quick, hero!
Jesus.
Do we want to not start going up until both sides?
You can start going up now,
Go
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, we're full. We should be able to open it.
Alright,
Thanks.
let's head up. Don't start the sides until we know everybody is over.
Stay up top so we can make sure we've got it
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, just
stay-
stand
makes
on the
sense.
yellow star or wherever you're supposed
Yeah, I'm
to be.
just gonna go wait by yellow.
Alright, so Vincent, make sure you go to orange. Divine Mercy, make sure you go with Balance.
Man, this would be a nightmare with a full raid group.
Yeah, right.
Like, waiting for all these guys, yeah. Although, I suppose you could split the raid. I guess that was kind of the point originally.
Yeah, well, and at the time you could send people up early and things like that, and
I don't actually understand what it is that we're doing that makes this achievement a thing.
Where each group is only hitting either the Mogu artifacts or the Manted artifacts.
See, when you were on the other
Whereas-
side, you seen the bugs, and on this side, you have like the statue-looking guys.
I actually didn't switch sides before I jumped off. I corrected myself.
Oh.
Hey, Kung, you should be over on
Yellow star.
Yellow Star.
Yellow Star.
Okay, Ramekins coming up on the last
Okay.
one on this
No,
side.
we still need
and
Kung,
just
don't
go
we?
up.
Yeah, we're waiting. I'm watching
Yep.
the little dots.
As soon as this claw comes back, I'll come up.
yeah. Alright, everybody's up now, yes?
Not yet,
No,
not yet.
no.
Alright, here comes the menu.
Oh, I
Okay.
see, he was...
Every,
okay.
yeah,
All right,
everybody's
now
up
I'm
now.
Are we all up?
Alright,
Are
so-
we all good?
Carry on, carry on.
Alright, down we go. Alright,
Whoop,
opening back.
something to heal.
Fall damage, right?
Woo!
Stay in this room. Don't go through that door.
Right.
Yeah.
Not go through the door.
I'm meleeing stuff. As a healer with a giant hammer.
Man, stuff is dying so fast. Is everybody getting a smack in?
It's not, the smack isn't the important thing, I don't think.
Oh.
You have done damage. You don't have to hit everything.
Yeah, it's just making sure you're doing stuff actively. As long as you hit a thing and you're doing things, I think it's okay.
It's still green up there on the achievement or whatever it
Yep,
is?
it hasn't gone red yet.
Or ever.
Alright, let's click our buttons.
What buttons?
The levers on both sides. Yay!
Woohoo!
Hell yeah.
Hey, yeah, that was a long one to get.
Oh,
Nice.
now
so
we know how to do it.
Of the glory of the Orgrimmar Raider, of all of those, I have 4 of them done.
Nice.
But we can always go back and do more.
There's only one other one that you need a group for, I think, which is the first one.
What's the very first one?
The water one, the one where you have
Oh,
to
yeah.
stun the dudes. Oh, and probably the one with the dinosaur.
Yeah, that one was a pain in the butt.
Had mine done in 2013. November 2013, just before everything come out.
I only need Now We Are the Paragon.
Yeah, me too.
That's the next.
Yeah.
Oh, what you need? Yeah, because you need to do that a bunch of times.
Yeah, I think I do too. Let me see. Oh, I got that one because I got the thing, so never mind. But...
Ooh, I got some bracers. Anybody want bracers?
Yeah, loot. I got gold.
Transmog it.
I already have it. I've been in here a lot.
Yeah, he has.
Oh man, I got gold from my bonus roll.
Do any of the shaman need the bracers of pristine purifier?
Not I.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Anybody need any help before I take off and go watch
we
Black
have-
Panther?
Oh,
Hey,
I could put them
Vince.
on my transmog. I don't have them on my transmog.
They're
Vince,
all yours.
Vince,
Thank you.
can we get a portal to Northrend Dolaran, por favor?
We have a mage. I miss mages. We don't have them enough right now.
What the heck is a mage?
I'm leveling one.
I know, right?
I have one, but you keep it locked in the closet.
It's true, I do.
Thank you, Vince.
named Harry.
Something like
No, Super Fizz!
that.
You gotta say it like that, too.
True.
So what are we doing now?
Well-
ULDUAR!
It is ULDUAR time walking weekend, so
What's
do
the
believe-
minimum level requirement for time walking?
81.
80.
No, 81.
he won.
Really? You can't do it at 80?
Nope.
That's
Interesting.
weird.
I thought it was weird too, but that's what the thing I saw said. And
Okay.
I think it was
Yeah.
I think it was a blue post. So, or if
That
not
was
a blue
strange
post, it
decision.
was at least a reputable source.
Ooh, a bunch of you got full quest logs.
Oh, that is quite. I go turn in the other thing here.
Oh,
Alright, guys, have a good afternoon. Good luck. Go get the little Myrmidon head thing.
Have fun, Balance.
Mimron. What's his name?
Remember,
Not Myrmidon. Those are the guys that swim.
yeah. I completely
Okay, bye.
forgot to turn. Bye, Balance. I completely forgot to turn in the timely summons to Northrend quest.
Yep.
Which you should probably do first.
I've picked up the 500 bandages quest for Whatchahui. Is that right? That makes sense.
Oh man, you remember the weekly boss quests from this dude?
yes.
Oh, that was so much fun. Where's the...
Oh my gosh, did Lunar Festival start?
It
Or too many
started
fucking
today.
holidays.
Where is the...
Cindy, you know everything. Is there anything new?
No, only thing is if you didn't get all 3 parts of the little dragon thing, you gotta get that. It's a good way to level alts, though.
Ugh.
Running around collecting the coin.
I didn't get the suits last time because I forgot it was a thing, and then
And there's 3 parts.
I know.
I think it takes like 250 coins.
Okay.
You might want to do the easy parts with 2 different tunes or something, and then
Yeah.
each one of them pick up a part.
That's probably pretty smart.
Did any of you guys notice the quest text when you talk to this dragon?
Dragon.
Well, it's a bronze dragon in dwarf form, but it says, "You're late. Don't you remember the last time we had to deal with tampering that allowed Yogg-Saron to escape from his prison underneath ULDUAR? You were late then, too. You should really try to be more punctual." Well, get going. Old gods, keepers, titan stuff. Get this one checked off your list so we can move on. We've got times and places to be.
Does anyone have these toys that you can buy from the vendor?
I have all of them.
Yep.
What do they do? Anything interesting?
I don't know what. I didn't look at their toys. What they say?
For the, I'm talking about the
walking?
time walking toys. Yeah.
Yeah. What are they? I just don't remember because I got them all.
Grizzle, Snouts, Fang, Will of Northrend, and Hourglass of Eternity.
Okay, the Hourglass of Eternity will look like it does when you go inside that instance and you use the hourglass, and it does like a time warp thing.
So it's just a visual effect.
Yeah, they're just visual effect.
Yeah, but they all count toward your toy counts for achievements, so you should buy all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I will after I buy them out.
Well, that's fair. But surely you have lots of time walking coins on all of your alts.
The way to do that is to run your alts through time walking at least once and start picking up all the little tokens. So anytime they open another one or their new toys or new mounts, one of your characters has tokens they haven't spent yet.
Sounds like a lot of work.
You only have to do one. You don't have to do all 5. Just one will give you 500 tokens at a time.
I'm in the totally wrong spec. I meant to click retribution, and I'm on protection
Okay.
already. So how do
You
I?
can switch.
Huh?
People can
Can I
switch
switch
whatever.
here?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it let me activate here. I thought I'd have to go back.
Oh, should be able to do.
All right.
Okay, so who's gonna do what rules here?
I want to do the Demolisher driver. That's my favorite. I mean, I'll do whatever, but that's my favorite.
That is true. I suppose we don't actually have to tank or heal or anything until after this first boss, so.
I don't know
Well,
what I'm
you're
doing,
gonna
but-
need someone to pick up the blue stuff to shoot
Yeah,
it.
I need a rider. So who likes riding around while I shoot things?
I can ride around with you.
Awesome!
I don't know what I'm doing.
What's
so
this?
Mind picking them up.
if there's a job for someone who has no idea what's going on, that's the one.
Get on the
If you
motorcycle
know
then.
this, if you know how to do this boss, hit yes. If not, hit no.
Not sure I ever did this raid.
Which side are you on, Kela?
I'm on the...
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Okay, I'm following you. I found you.
Cool.
Alright. So Kela and Cindy are gonna be in a demolisher. Huh, do you have a preferred vehicle of choice?
No.
Okay.
I've never done this before.
What about you, Vincent?
I've never done this before either.
Okay.
I don't know if we're going to need oil spills or not. Someone that hasn't done it might want to do this motorcycle.
Yeah. Demolisher ones are really the ones that do damage. We'll want some in those.
I remember something about the motorcycles and oil.
Okay. Why don't you do one of the menu?
What does the siege engine do?
The siege engines,
they like tank the boss.
Yeah.
They'll go up behind his butt and hit him.
Yeah.
Alright, I can do that.
Oh god, do we have to do the jump on top and disable the things?
Only if you want the achievements.
Usually, I think you still have to, though, to disable his stuff, though, right?
Well, are we taking down the towers? Then we won't have so much stuff up.
True.
We should take down the towers.
Yes, we should. Alright, I need somebody in my demolisher.
You don't want it to go hard mode.
I do not want to do hard mode. You are right.
So what am I supposed to do with the oil?
I don't think I started it with the hard mode, but...
The oil, what you do is when he comes out, you try and put the oil slicks in front of him so that when we fire the missiles and stuff at him, it lights up.
Yep. It lights on fire and it does
damage
damage to him. And then we'll also slow him down.
Also, these little dwarfs here, when they come at us, if you put oil down, we can light that on fire and burn all these dwarfs that come charging at us.
Cool.
It's like just withers and L not in a thing. So probably you guys want to be in a siege engine.
If you want the one achievement, you want the motorcycle to run down there and gather up the dwarfs and bring them back to the stairs so we can kill 100 of them at once.
It takes a long time. I honestly think if people want the achievements, let's come back and do it on not time walking.
Right.
That's just me.
I'm with you on that.
Alright.
Down.
Alright,
Okay, so we're just gonna go to towers.
Yep, so we're gonna have to kill
which tower?
All this stuff.
Left? We're going left?
Doesn't matter. See these towers, there's 3 towers in front of us. We're gonna get those first. We're gonna knock down these towers as we go to the back, and then we'll go off to the side and get the other towers.
And if you're a passenger in the demolishers, you're gonna want to hit down the stuff in the...
Can we just kill stuff, though? Is that okay?
Yep. If you're a passenger, you want to hit down the flying blue stuff so we can get more of it.
I always love breaking the towers. I miss doing it, because I never do it when I come in here to farm. Because you just run straight to the guy.
Yep.
This was so much fun when we were raiding it as a guild. We really had a lot of fun with this fight.
And if planes come, you want to use the missiles to shoot them down.
Yep, from the passengers and the demolishers.
Yeah, you have an air attack.
Ping pong.
I need someone to hit this big guy that's chasing us. One of the demolishers or siege engines or whatever come up and bang him.
Well, I'll bang him.
I'm out of blue gunk.
Is it these things you pick up on the ground?
Yep. If you're
You got a little hook thing that you pick them up and...
On the motorcycle, you can bring them to demolishers so that they're in range for the demolisher passenger to hook.
Coming back to get out.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yes, but I don't believe you're in his siege weapon.
She's in her own siege engine.
Oh, that's fine. So we're gonna go up the left side first, get that tower down. Then we'll go back down.
Spider. The spider will be up here. The mechanical looking spider thing.
Does anyone need blue junk?
We will in a minute. If not now, we will.
Just let me know when I should drop it.
Like it's hot.
Spider incoming.
Kind of crazy when this stuff is actually, you know,
Relevant?
hard. Yeah. I wouldn't call it hard just yet, but yeah, relevant.
We're out of blue stuff again.
Where are you? I've got blue stuff.
At the spider.
Blue stuff on the ground. At the top of the ramp. I've got more blue stuff.
Is the tower down, or does it go further?
Up.
Yep. Hope it's down now.
Drop your blue stuff.
There you go. Blue stuff's on the ground.
Alright, back the way we came so we can go down.
Oh,
Or
back
we can go down
down?
the We can go down the other way too. That's fine. Oh, we have to get the other. Yeah, no, we can go down. That's fine. I always forget about the little alcove on the left here.
We have big guys chasing us. Or medium guys, I guess.
Got a colossal up in front.
How's everyone doing on blue junk?
Gonna need more in a bit because this colossus. But other than that, we're
Are
good.
you practicing your oil burning?
I've been dropping it underneath the bad guys.
Yeah, we have to light it on fire. Like that.
Are you people leaving oil patches unignited?
It's possible that I'm dropping oil patches in places where you are no longer hanging out to ignite them.
All the blue stuff is out of our range.
Are we going down here? Yeah, we're going down here.
We also need to go back to the left. That's alright.
Oh.
We can go this way first.
So I no longer have a hook. I have an eject passenger button that doesn't do anything because I don't have any blue junk.
That just means you need to get some blue junk.
But I don't have a hook with which to get blue junk.
You're in a different machine now.
I'm in a motorcycle.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's been bugged.
Jump.
Yeah, I do too.
Leave the vehicle.
Should I go
no,
back
just
to the...
leave the vehicle. If you're in a place where you won't get killed, like, you know, zoom to a place where you won't get killed and then jump out and jump back in.
Yeah, that worked.
But as I feel like we're going the opposite.
We might have to go over
Yeah,
a
but we have
hill
to go back
thing.
this way. We're just ahead of the curve. They'll come.
Alright, I have acquired more blue junk if anyone needs any.
We do.
Where's we?
Right there, drop it. Wow. Oh.
There you go.
At least I thought they were going to be here soon, but maybe we left prematurely.
Where are you guys?
Tower's down.
We were going back and left like we were going.
Okay. I'll head over there. Then we still have to get the one that's down and one that's on the first right with this other spider.
There's a blue junk at the end of the ramp there for you.
That's where we are with the other spider.
You might want to run over
Okay.
this health circle here right beside us. We're at half health. Circle? Yeah.
I really wish there was a way to speed this thing up. It goes so slow.
It's fun.
Oh. Like I'm level 10 and I don't have, you know, driving, flying, riding, whatever it's called. I hate it.
This was my favorite part of ULDUAR.
I know. I don't necessarily mind it, I just don't like the slowness. Like, I don't mind it when we're just
Don't
cruising
think-
and there's stuff to kill.
Millennials lack patience.
When we lack, it's not that. When we go in a way that I'm not used to and I have to backtrack, that it bothers me. That's all. That's all. It's just it's a weird neuropsychotic, I'm insane kind of thing.
I'm going with the millennial thing.
I would say
I'm actually not a millennial, but
don't
okay.
think of it as going slowly. Think of it as going ethically.
All the blue things are disappearing.
Alright, I think we still have the left side tower, second left side tower.
So all the blue junk seems to be gone. Except for the one that...
just
we
need to
gotta
shoot more
it
down. I'm glad some people can shoot those down. I was really bad at aiming that shit.
Cindy's really good at it.
Most no one are. Glad some people are good at it. I was bad at it.
That's not what I heard.
Oh, wait.
Is this about what it was like when it was current content?
No, it seemed harder then.
Yeah.
Was it a 25?
10 or 25. Why does my map not updated yet saying that this tower is down? We are very confused. Pretty sure that tower's down.
It says that it's down on my map.
Okay, well that's good.
The one that we're standing right next to. It shows a broken one. It shows just the one all the way up by the beginning, it looks like.
Oh, I know. The one I'm staring at, and it looks broken to me.
Tower of Life still shows us.
I know,
Yeah.
that's the one I'm staring at. It totally doesn't look alive to me.
Oh.
We'll shoot it some more.
I guess so.
With this big guy on us, I can't see to shoot down anything.
Yeah, like, we've got big guys on us, and it's really annoying. Can we get a tank, please?
We are pew-pewing with motorcycles.
With your
Hit the-
forward horn.
That's it.
Hit the heal circle again before we go into the boss.
Yeah.
Masonic horn.
Since I tanked
I really
that
think
shit.
this is down. I think it's glitched on the map. There's like, this is as the graphic that we see in front of us is as dead as it looks. I think it's I think the map's broken. Okay.
I was gonna grab that one.
Alright, I'll drop it in front of you.
Yeah, I was just filling up before we got to the boss. Then I'll shoot down a bunch of it in different spots at the boss.
Yep, that's what we
I
gotta
was just
do.
making sure we didn't leave it behind.
Y'all don't pull stuff yet.
Alright.
Do not pull the bosses.
And right here at the edge of this pillars, just on the inside of them. Because a wall will come up. Just stay right here and don't hit nothing stuff in there.
I'm reloading really quick. I opened my map and it's just a gray block in one corner and the rest of it's black. Hey, my map works again. It still shows the Tower of Life to be up
It's not.
after
I think-
reload.
I think the map is broken. I don't know why, but I'm really like 99% sure that it's dead.
Does anyone need blue junk?
I want to save it for the boss. I think we're gonna kill these guys. Boss will come out. Remember, if he fixates you, you want to run away. Try to keep to the outsides. Demolishers, we need to focus down the pyrite barrels. Try to keep the stacks up at all times. Or menu. Oh my god, seriously. Contagious. Fucking contagious. We're gonna try to keep those oil slicks in front of him, light him on fire so that we damage and slow him down.
Do you need me to move around, Cindy?
Can move where I need to go.
Then the only other thing, menu, is make sure if people are low on the pyrite that you pick it up and throw it in front of people as we need it. See if this is as hard as this boss was when I first remember doing it.
I've been going into the back and grabbing some and bringing it forward, so there's a bunch around.
I don't want them in the corners. If you want to, stack them like in different corners. Because that's where we can escape to.
Question is, do we want to deal with the defender? If we throw people there and they DPS them down...
Do you want to see if we can do it just with the demolishers keeping
Okay.
the 10 stack?
Sure. Try it.
Yeah. Because, like, eventually in live we stopped dealing with that because the 10 stack from the demolishers was enough. So, I guess we have to see if that's where we are on the scaling.
Alright.
But it wouldn't be ULDUAR if we one-shot this boss, right?
So true. Well, and we are down a person. We are at 9, not 10. So.
Bugs me that their health bar is above my screen.
It's
Usually it'll move it down, these don't.
interesting.
The Colossus?
Yeah.
It's moved it down for me. Although I'm running tidy plates.
Alright guys, this is for the game. Clear off to the outer edges. You do not want to be in the middle like that when the boss spawns.
No, because he'll be very close to your face.
Not in control of where I am, so.
Then
You're gonna claim you're a
fully
passenger or something?
responsible.
Make sure your blue thing's full.
There's lots of blue around the edges.
When you
But we're gonna need
when
it.
you attack the boss, you will be creating stacks of a blue debuff on the boss. It stacks to 10. Try to get yours to 10 and keep it there. I guess I'm specifically referring to whoever is driving the other demolisher.
That's me.
Okay. Well, you know what you're doing, so there you go.
Well, there's a. Oh, there. You guys are good. I say there's a button on the siege engines that can interrupt that. The flame vents.
Gotta have to get us a little closer to some blue.
Oh, wrong fucking button. Good job.
Someone need blue? I can bring some to you.
Yeah, I do.
Get out from in front of him and go kill
I'm
it.
trying. Are we focused? Oh, we're focused. Shit, I'm sorry. That was bad Demolisher driving. My stacks have fallen off. And now I'm dead.
Yep. You were in front of him too long.
Yeah, that was totally my bad. Ro can do it though.
Yeah, sadly my stacks fell off once. We're almost there though.
You're at 12%.
Infinite power.
Y'all, my music has lined up really well with this tonight. It's very cinematic.
There we go.
Did we just
That was still a little
one-shot it?
intense.
That was getting a little
We
close.
did. It was still a little intense. Yes, we can.
I don't want to run back.
You just gotta find your bodies. It's a very big room, you know. Somebody beat me to it.
I beat you. Mwahaha.
Alright, should we go do razor scale?
And an engineer can scrap this.
I rolled 50.
Contraption.
I rolled 50.
She remembers you had to roll to see who got to do that.
And that was actually an upgrade for me. Anybody else have a plate that they don't need?
You're not an engineer, El. Or did Menu convince you that you needed to switch professions last night?
I just rolled.
Oh, you're trolling.
How?
Roll is trolling.
It's all you,
So-
Menu.
What?
I was unaware that loot was scaling up with us, so I should probably pay attention to that.
Oh, and if someone asked, I have 930 wrists that are plate. If anyone needs those.
Hey,
I just got the 930 wrist plate, but if anybody else got any other plate, let me know if you don't need it.
And
is
then
there anybody who has not looted the boss yet? Because it's not engineering skit yet.
Yeah, there's got to be someone that didn't loot it.
Everybody click at the boss, please, so that Ramekin can loot it.
Which side are we doing, the dragon or the fire guy?
Dragon.
Ooh, I've been really looking forward to doing the dragon when it was relevant again. It's a fun fight.
so is this the whole raid? Is the time walking thing?
Yep.
Yes.
Holy cap, we're gonna be here for a while.
Yes.
I want to
So
do these.
I still can't loot the boss, or
Coming.
I can't engineer the boss.
For them to-
Did everybody loot the boss? No one are. L, Vincent.
Yep, I got my stuff.
Keep saying no one.
He's here on Kung Fu Yo.
Oh my god, my brain.
Withers?
I'm looted. I got
Okay.
him.
I just did it.
Oh, and to add further confusion, L, Kung is here. So you hear Kung and you see a monk
Yes.
with the name Kung.
But it's not Kung the Monk.
Except that it is Kung the monk. It's very confusing.
So still can't loot it. It's not that big of a deal, I guess.
Well, I mean, it's bike parts. That was the whole point. It's like you had a chance.
Or
to
you might get the pattern if you don't have it.
Weird.
Which you don't, but sorry. I can come farm him later.
Well, the pattern you can get from a quest line, so it's not super important.
Okay, now we actually need to figure out who's going to be our second. And all that
I
stuff.
want to do the chain, the torn stains. I want to.
Okay, Kung
Shoot.
says he'll tank. I mean, Noanar says he'll tank. The fake Kung says he'll tank.
I can tank too. My spec is fine and good.
True, although we probably don't want 4 healers, so. Unless you desperately want to tank Transgress.
It doesn't matter.
What?
And I can go DPS as well.
Why don't we have Transgress tank? And that way we have 3 tanks.
I mean, I think I am ret spec. It's just showing me in my interface
Okay.
is still a
You know,
healer.
Only in our guild would we have like more tanks than we need.
Yeah, I had to create a DPS tune because no one needed my tank.
My screen's wrong. So Withers is tanking. Transgress is tanking. Cindy and Elle are healing. Kung, are you gonna heal or DPS?
I have a DPS. That's what I'm right now. Even though it's showing on the interface as healer for some reason.
Well, because that's what we queued as, so.
Can you reload and I'll fix it?
Oh, I'll be right back. I just need a quick AFK.
I'll see. Okay. Okay, so Transgress and Withers are healing.
Tanking.
Oh my god, why am I so bad at this? I slept a lot last night. I shouldn't be this dumb. I wasn't looking at my stuff that time either. So. Withers and Transgress are tanking. Cindy and Elle and no one are going to heal. Everybody else is going to DPS. Shouldn't be this hard. Okay.
Can you roll check at all?
I tried. It doesn't appear to work. Tried changing that. Go off for anybody.
Can people change their roles individually instead of you doing it? Let everybody individually.
I tried. It wouldn't let mine change my role.
Yeah, I tried to change people's roles and that didn't work either. Okay. As long as we have everybody doing stuff, we should be okay. Okay. So, remember while we were doing phase 1, we'll have the mole machines coming up. We need to kill the guys. All guys. We need to interrupt the healer guys. And when we have chains, we do the chains. Always stand on the dragon's side. It's a real dragon. Tail and breath and everything. And then when it lands permanently for phase 2, we're going to tank it right around this lovely red line. And we're all going to stand either on the inside or the outside of the circle. So we don't get tailed and breathed on.
Alright, sorry, I was
yeah, the kiting
gonna
the
die,
boss
so I
around the
did it.
circle. I remember now.
I'm doing a harpoons.
Alrighty.
I'm going to shoot him down.
And there is blue fire that is A, really hard to see, and B, happens really fast. So just make sure you're not standing in the poop.
And am I just DPSing?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Let's try it. We'll see.
Y'all want lock rocks?
No idea.
Have some lock rock.
Oh, thank you. That would probably be...
Hey, I just figured this out. If I put my lock rocks where my tank healing button is, maybe I'll actually use them.
Alright. I do believe we are ready, so here we go. Alright, first set up.
We just DPS the mole machine guys, right?
Yep, Watchers are the first priority, I believe. Well, the tall guys are the first priority, then the Watchers, and the Guardian.
And remember, we've got to keep the guys off the gnomes working on the turrets.
Yep.
Protect the gnomes! I have to tell you, I feel this is a very successful time walking experience. I'm feeling hella nostalgia right now for when we were raiding this current.
What I really want, and I know, and the problem is they're only going to pick probably one raid for each time walking. But what I really want, I want a time walk Nax, because for me, that's like my inner soul nostalgia thing, because that's my first raid ever.
Yep.
Yep, I'm with you.
I will forever have just like this spot in my heart for Nax, like.
Its name is escaping me, but there's the one with the spiders in vanilla.
Nax?
That's in vanilla WoW?
I redid it and put it back in
No, it's down in Stranglethorn.
Zool.
I didn't play vanilla, so I can't tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, Zool something. Azul.
Zul'Gurub.
Gonna have our
that's the one,
land soon?
ZG.
We get to the side. Get to the side. Killer. "30 seconds. Okay, I gotta say that was not... This tuning is not making me feel like we will be here all day. That is making me a happy person.
Yep, this feels
It
like
didn't
when
seem
we
like
were...
nearly as much fire as there usually is.
Yeah, this was like when we were pretty well geared and we were just doing ULDUAR for new people.
Achievements.
Well, and that's what I feel like time walking should be. It shouldn't be like a walk in the park. You need to do mechanics or you're gonna die. Like, ow, that hurt. Alright, phase 2, facing it away from us, because breath weapons hurt. Don't be in the face of a dragon, Rob. And I apologize. Yeah, it does.
I remember you had this thing that you always said whenever we were like, and remember, this is a dragon, so don't stand in front and don't stand in behind. Or something. But it was like the same sequence of words you said a lot.
It's not like I'd ever do that. What?
Was that another road tone that we need to make?
Probably.
I feel like we need to be recording these things. Well, I guess we are.
Probably.
We should make like ringtones of like raid leader ringtones where it's just Rose saying stuff.
Rotones.
Rotones.
I'm already working. Yeah, rotones.
Got a cross for Ignis?
The first one I need to make, and I might actually just publish them in the iTunes store. But the first one I want to make is the thing that was seared into my brain. It was watch your fell toes.
Just the guys, you're going to want to stand on the side of them.
Yep.
Don't line the side up.
Do what now?
We want let's have Withers go left and Transgress go to the right.
The rest of us stand over here.
Because we're separating them.
Each side, yeah.
Yep.
Plus, you don't want to be line of sight of them.
There's XT marching around.
More toys for me!
I need to get my little XT pet.
Whenever you guys are ready.
Can we DPS now?
Yes.
Just didn't want to be in front of them.
I for reals thought we had somehow accidentally pulled XT when I dropped the pet out. Because I forgot it said time to play!
You just wanted to say the time to play thing, didn't you?
No, I legitimately had an adrenaline flush, and I was like, no, wait, we're not even in range. I mean, but I had targeted XT before when I was talking about it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Wow.
Like, is XT a tune, an NPC that's in here?
No, it's
The boss.
one of the bosses. He'll
Next boss.
Oh,
meet him very soon.
excellent. What? We ran through here the other day. Kela and I did because I was looking for some stuff for my one of my engineering things for my Revis. But we went and killed all the things. But it's not like I was paying a lot of attention. You guys were all in here like banging your heads against the wall trying to kill bosses, and we did it all in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, ULDUAR is pretty easy to farm right now. Even with the scaling. Although, you know what's not as easy as it used to be, Ro?
What?
The fucking boat encounter in ICC.
Really?
Like, I had stopped even bothering to pick up a rocket vest because I would kill the boat with the first 3 or 4 shots of my cannon.
Yeah.
And I went in there and, yeah, it doesn't work like that anymore. And so, so there I was on the boat with the cannons frozen and no vest.
Actually, Ro, it's ICC. Sorry, I couldn't let that one go.
That's fair. Also, pro tip, avoid those tornadoes. They hurt a bit, and they knock you all over.
They don't hurt, though.
Yeah, they do.
Healers are just really skilled.
Did you ever get invincible, Ro?
No, not yet.
Me either.
How would you know? How can you see it?
Invincible, not invisible.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what dinner table conversation is like for you guys.
It's actually pretty fucking epic.
I'm sure it is.
Because I've
It's like-
seen it. I have been included.
So what's it gonna be? Long sullen silence or sarcastic remark? Am I close?
Possibly. It really makes me sad some days that most of our guildies live so very far apart. I mean, I know, like, there's pockets of people and stuff, but it makes me sad most of us live so very far apart. And nobody wants to come to North Dakota to come visit us, you know? In the middle of February where it's minus 20.
You know,
So I live in California in the mountains, and it's like 60 outside, so I think y'all should come here.
It would be quite pleasant compared to what we have.
although, Ro, I'm happy to come visit you in February. I am. I would love to.
Minus 20 and all.
Why not? It could be an experience.
It's above 0 today.
Doesn't mean you have to go outside.
This organization in London that I work with, they were asking me if I would be interested in doing a job in the desert in the beginning of next year. And I was like, well, what do you mean in the desert? And they're like, well, you land in the desert, and then you get in a car and you drive further into the desert, and that's where you'll be working.
And you said, hell yeah, sign me up for that shit?
I said I'd like to experience it at least once.
He has to have internet connection for raid night, otherwise, no. Not interested.
I'm a network engineer, and the thing I would be doing is providing network to an event in the middle of the desert.
So I believe, if I recall, I actually want to be over here, maybe-ish.
You say that like I know who you are. Where are you? Put a moon on your head.
Over. Oh, yeah, I could put a thing on my head.
Are we supposed to put the fire into the water or the fire away from everybody?
We always put it in the water, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the fire and the water, and then the constructs.
I thought we put a fire line, or maybe there's just fire lines.
Does he have a giant crucible for a belt?
Yes, he does. It's his slag pot.
And he will put one of us inside of it during the fight.
Yep. We have to heal you or you will die.
There is an achievement called Hot Pocket.
Do you get the hashtag #MeToo title when that happens?
Wow.
No.
What seems inappropriate? I'm sorry, was that too much?
No.
So I don't recall whether or not which thing puts the fire on the floor, but there is a thing on the floor we have to move, and there are the constructs. And I don't know this box, to be honest. There's so much fire and so many bad things, and we have to kill the constructs, and then they something I don't really remember.
Maybe the constructs put the fire lines down.
Yes, I think that's it.
And he
There's
does
a thing he
blast.
does that you need, yeah, and there's you need to not be casting for. That I know. And he puts you in his tummy.
It's really more like his molten cod piece, but okay.
Yes. Whatever.
Do it, Withers. Kick the Mormon.
Alright, well, let's try it, because I can't really recall, and the journal is a bit lacking in details.
Any memory of what the trade-off is? The tank trade? Maybe something you'll get out of it.
Just listen to DBM.
Possibly, because I don't see anything in this one, honestly.
Did you take charge as this movement skill, Withers?
One back.
Skull? Which one?
I'm supposed to be attacking the boss, right?
Yep. Oh yeah, those are the flame circles.
Yeah, I'm not holding aggro yet.
Flame jets is the thing you don't want to be casting during.
I'm construct.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was one tank has him, one has construct.
That's possible.
And at some point, we drag the
Construct.
constructs into the water.
Yeah, they turn red.
When he lights up, I'll take him in the water.
Should I be attacking the construct or the boss?
Boss.
Oh, being abused.
I would say boss.
I think you stay on the boss until I put him in the water, and then when he
That
goes
seems
in the
right.
water, then he's attackable.
Do you get the achievement just for surviving a round of that?
Yeah. So I think what happens is there's the fire circle. So we had to put him. You have to keep the boss away enough. We get the fire circle, and then we stick constructs in the fire until they're red, and then you put them in the water to make them brittle, and then we kill the construct. No one are smart. He remembers.
I apparently am in his tummy.
Yes, if you don't die, you get an achievement.
Hot Pocket.
Grats.
Also possible that could harrow and just burn through it, which I will do when I land. So 1 second. Here you go.
Yeah, I think we have to put the circle.
Jeez, he's hot pocketing me again.
Just
Well,
to
you
hold
only get
yourself.
one achievement.
Whenever a tank has constructs, put them in that little fire puddle. And if they get red, take them to the water and then holler.
Alright, I got one in the water.
Okay. There, well, look at that. That was effective.
I have aggro on one of these constructs, by the way. It doesn't seem to be bothering me any, but just so you know.
Can we res Withers? There we go. Oh, nope.
No, construct got me right away.
Why would that be killing you so hard? It's the interesting question. So big heals on transgress.
Apparently, when Withers died, I was a very tasty second.
You were.
Shatter was happening at the same time, apparently.
And that's why we really want to have them moved further away. That's so. Yes, we had the boss in the middle, so that they weren't. The tanks weren't so close to the shadow. That's right. It's coming back now. Death is a strong reminder, isn't it?
I think Withers is at his most relaxed right after he dies in a raid fight. I mean, he's at 30%. I suppose you could kill him.
I actually think without, I don't know how hard the constructs hit, but I actually think if we don't blow them, we'll actually be better off, because I think it's the shadow that's doing the most damage right now.
Is that just an achievement?
No, I think they do a fair amount of damage, though, is the problem.
I took a 2,900 point melee hit to the face, which is what killed me. I like in the recap how it shows you all the stuff that happened, and then the one that finally kills you, it puts a little tombstone next to you. So thanks for that.
I think that was added with details.
What's that?
Are you running details? The add-on?
I don't know.
I'm not, and it still shows a tombstone.
Okay.
Not sure what's giving him his stats either.
Oh, good. Molten my corpse. Thanks. I think you guys have got this, by the way.
Healers are amazing.
Yeah, really good job.
A long way to go, though.
Nah, it's half of when we talked about it last. You're into single digits. One of these days, I just want a boss to be like, look, I know I've said that 9 times, I'm starting to annoy myself, but I'm getting paid, man.
Too much. It's finally too much.
Not much to go, though.
4%. Burn, baby,
I don't know
burn.
that we can
more
anybody alive long enough to do that.
Push buttons. Oh. That was a 50 DKP minus for sure.
Yes, but now we know how to do it.
Wow,
Do we?
2%. 2%, y'all.
So are we waiting for a mass res or releasing?
I am waiting for a res because I need to refill my tea. I'll be right back.
What you can do is right up here, there's a ULDUAR teleporter. You can go to the option, maybe?
I just got a real world priority, so I'm going to leave group.
Colossal Forge.
I'll catch you all later.
Noodles.
Usually when you use that little portal thing, it's usually the bottom one.
Fossil Forge.
Yep. Alright, let me put some marks down. I remember how this goes now. Alright, let's put...
I'm gonna drop a repair bot if anyone needs it.
Need to. We got mounts.
Oh, that's true. Good call.
I mean, if you want to use your stuff, you know, because engineering is awesome.
I was gonna drop the one that I just get every 30 minutes for free, but it doesn't matter. You can't vendor stuff to it, so. I think I'm gonna finally break down and go buy that. The transmog mount.
Yeah.
Oh, don't I have a thing that allows me to make a mailbox?
Yes, if you have the molly.
You have the pad.
Booyah.
Alright, so I think...
Swing them in a circle around Diamond, and we put the guys in the fire, and then when they get ready, they get dragged out.
Keep them a little further apart, that way we won't blow you up with the shatters. That'll be a little easier. That'll work. Alright, as soon as...
Yeah, I'm here.
Great. These are...
So we're tanking in the middle, and I'm going to pull them into the red and then off to the water.
Yes! And as soon as Kela's ready, we'll be good to go.
I am good to go.
Alright, let's do it!
If you want the hot pocket ones, the ones that stand closest will probably get pulled, and the ones that have already got it, if they stand a little further back, then it'll target the closer one first.
Are you sure, Noah? Are you making shit up?
No, I remember that.
I'll also pop arrow at the start here.
But you have to actually be swimming. You have to be off the floor. I'm not so sure the close thing counts, because I was as far from him as I could get. And I got hot-pocketed.
Hot pocket.
Arrow?
That Jim Gaffigan routine menu.
Hot pocket. Jim, that's a heck of a slogan. It's almost as good as your Mylanta. Oh, by Menon. That's what it was. Not Mylanta. By Menon. By Menon.
Yeah. Really?
He likes you. Warlock's his favorite tree.
I'm going to file a formal complaint. I actually don't care, because you can DPS from the pocket.
It's true.
Withers, are you taunting those things?
No, I am not. I can try and do less AoE.
Bear Tank doing less AoE.
Well, I could stop doing Thrash.
That'd be good. Let's try that. Pesky little bears! Crap. Stop doing that.
Really?
My damn self.
I think somebody's got a crush.
Sorry, dude, I'm gay.
I'm not sure he's the kind of dude who gets that.
Can't see him saying, I respect
Can I
your
get Withers
sexual
up?
identity.
Was that a good green circle? Should I have been standing in that?
Yes, that was a green circle.
Nice save, Nonar.
Forget you can run to the tanks if you get ads on you.
Or I could stand there and die because I'm an idiot.
Just bubble.
Yeah.
I don't know where the tanks are. Oh, Hot Pocket.
Why does it feel like we're doing worse this time that we know what we're doing?
So, if everybody just tries to focus on the boss, because I kept losing aggro when I was trying to pull the things off to the water.
Aren't you supposed to wait to pull them off to the water, though? There's like a... You don't just take them to the water, right? There's some sort of a mechanic in there.
Yeah, when they turn red.
Oh, okay.
And then
I can like one-shot them once I get them in the water. But
yeah, that's not...
Every time I would run to the water, they would turn around and run back to somebody.
So, no one says that we tanked the boss in the water last time. Let's try that. I don't remember this at all, but I'll believe him. Then the flame spots ended up being at the... I vaguely recall. So that they would be like the left and the right.
Further away from him.
And then drag them across to the other pool?
No. So I don't know that I can mark when I'm dead, but
so if you tank him here, well, where the red mark was, he's still going to spawn the fire out in the middle, and then I can pull the constructs out because they have to stand there until they get 10 stacks, and at 10 stacks they turn red. You run them in the water, and you can one-shot them.
Yeah, if the boss is like right up in the puddle, and the rest of us are in the puddle, then even if they come back to us, they will go into the puddle and become brittle, and Transgress won't have to run around as much.
Okay.
Yeah,
that was what was different.
Try not to hit the ads at all. That way I can keep the...
Like, there's no reason to be doing AoE on this fight.
That makes your numbers look good.
I literally
That's
cannot
true.
not do it.
No, it doesn't, because you're not doing any damage to them.
My dots explode.
Well,
More
that's true.
dots.
But there's no reason to be actively doing AoE, so...
More dots.
Alright, so let's try this time putting him in the water, where he can stand in the shallow end of the water. And I don't think he needs to be deep end, because he still needs to have... And I recall... Now that I'm thinking about it, I do recall us having a trouble, because if you put him too deep, then it cancels the circle, so he's got to be, like, just the right amount of deep. Why didn't you speak up 2 polls ago?
And do we turn him a little bit, those when he's about
Right.
to do that, so as he's putting him out on the ground.
Yeah, you want him, like, here, and there's... Yeah.
Everybody else is staying in the water. Okay.
Alright, let's try it again. It's called the learning experience. That's what it is. We'll point out, this was a good 7-8 years ago, you know?
Oh, I can give water breathing to everyone.
Doesn't get cancelled by damage? Nope. Well, that's cool.
I totally burnt my DPS cooldown by mistake.
Whoopsies. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Okay, I'm gonna call bullshit on the flame jet thing.
Yeah.
I guess the difference would be, though, that you wouldn't take fall damage because you'd be coming back into the water.
That's probably true. Alright, here comes Hero.
So I can use like the 2 ranged abilities I have, but I can't actually melee him when I'm in this pocket.
Really?
Yep.
Well, it sucks to be melee.
I got on me.
Yeah, it does a lot actually. That's a common theme in this game.
I've been saying that for years. Why I don't play melee?
I don't know.
It seems to be working right now.
I'm really enjoying the Ret Paladin, I have to tell you.
It's a lot of fun.
I guess when I get my current Paladin to 80, I'll have to Ret spec my previous Paladin.
I'm confused about several things in that statement. So you have multiple paladins.
Yeah, Lightforged Drawn Eye. And honestly, the class choices for Lightforged Drawn Eye suck.
It's like paladin and
It's
warrior.
Like warrior, paladin, priest. Maybe hunter.
So you're saying you need to perform a retcon?
What'd you say?
You need to perform a retcon.
Oh god, that was brilliant, Noenar. Thank you. You improved my whole day for that joke.
Nonar's volume is very low, and I missed it.
He said I needed to perform a retcon.
Retcon? Is that what you said? Still confused.
You never heard the term retcon?
I guess not in a way that's relevant to the joke. I'm also pretty baked at the moment.
At least he's honest about it.
He's in California, he can be.
True.
Yeah, it's not even like a crime.
Whereas I merely am feeling okay.
Right, yeah, I hurt less right now. No, officer, I never get stoned. But sometimes I hurt less.
Well, that is true, but I was more making an allusion to the illegality of said substance in my state.
Ah.
Not even medical,
Nope.
right?
Well, that's not entirely true. They passed, like, a law that lets you use CBD stuff if you are a child with extraordinarily severe epilepsy. But you cannot buy it in the state, and it is a crime to buy it in another state and bring it here. So it's basically
fuck you. Not really.
So meanwhile, in California, Nylasil works at a co-op where they have CBD chocolate bars at the register and no age requirements.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
I bought one and ate it. There's no head change. I felt the effects of the sugar, but not of any of the CBD stuff. Without the proper terpenes and mix of other stuff, really CBDs will give you there's no change. Like in terms of like a head change.
Well, I was, like, CBD is for the pain relief and anxiety and stuff, so...
They both, THC and CBD both play a part in that. It's a balance, and it's really the terpenes that explain to your body what to do with those compounds.
Oh, okay.
I feel like we're doing pretty good this time, except for the fact I spent the entire time in the Crucible.
Isn't it crazy how mechanics help?
Wait, we're doing mechanics this time?
We are.
No, take this point.
Apparently the mechanic that I have is go, I need to hang out in his belt.
Appreciate you taking one for the team, Melee Man.
That was 5.
Appreciate you taking
Maybe
5
it's
for the
4.
team, Melee Man.
It was enough.
I have not yet really, though, forgotten how hard these bosses friggin' hit.
I got another construct on.
Almost there.
Flame Jets does not affect you if you are in the Hot Pocket.
That's interesting.
Because I was channeling Drain Life when it went off and I didn't get silenced.
That's cool.
Boom!
There we
We
go.
even got an achievement.
Yeah, we did.
Thanks to Transgress's shattering abilities.
Yeah, it worked a little bit better that time.
Go us.
It was I had trouble tab targeting at times though.
Yeah.
Somebody shouted out like I've got a construct on me. I was sitting there literally hammering tab trying to find one when they said that.
Yeah. And it's like right in front of you. You're like, come on! Does anybody need these? Do we have mailwares? Don't, do we? Never mind. Cindy does, but do you need 930s? Wrists? Probably not.
Hey, look, it's XT.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Are we gonna do hard mode or not?
Sure. Let's clear trash here. Let's go left first. Usually want to get the part technicians first, because they have a heal thingy. There's usually
Also,
2 of them.
on the
Practice
achievement where the little things have to walk to the guy, fuck that. I want to make that clear.
Is it though, well? Because I don't think it actually is. Because from what I can tell, it's actually only 32k, not like 300, and, you know. So you're missing a couple place values.
Well, that would explain.
I thought I was doing like 6 million, and then I realized I was missing a couple of place values. That wasn't really.
So is our gear brought down for this, I assume?
Yes.
Holy Hannah, what was that?
That was self-destruct.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Be proud of me, I used my lock rock.
An engineer can scrap all this stuff too.
Not that you usually get much for it, but...
Yes, of value I got 2 blasting triggers.
I'll have to pull them out of the domes, or wait for the domes to go away.
Yeah, I have 65 of those. Probably from engineering these things in this raid that I just saved because they're not really useful.
I don't know if a new engineer might need them or not on the auction
Why
house.
did you pull the boss?
I don't know that we meant to.
Extra hard mode?
try
Should we just
running
kill
out.
the ads and then wipe, or what?
Yeah, let's. Yeah, no, we don't want to do that all at once.
We can still focus down the ads, though, right?
Yes, kill the ads. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna practice. We're gonna take the bomb to one side, which will be the purple diamond side, and we're gonna take the light, the left side, which is the yellow star side. We'll keep the boss in the center when we actually do it. The tantrum, we're just gonna have to heal through. We're all gonna stay grouped up for the most part. We're gonna try hard mode. First time, we'll see how it goes. Just means when the heart comes in, we're gonna DPS it all the way down. Thought we were gonna die, but it's cool. I ran out, so if you guys can do it without me, go for it.
I went to run out, but the door was already closed.
Yep.
So you want us to die?
No, you can go for it. I don't care. You guys can do it without me. It's cool. And then when the ads come out, you guys have to kill the ads. So,
Where's Searing Light supposed to go?
We're
Just
just
to the
yellow
left.
star, but we're yeah.
just the left side and the bombs to the right.
The robot's seriously throwing a temper tantrum right now.
Yeah. Should be coming up on the heart. 5%. Remember, at the heart phase, you need to DPS the heart. We're gonna have ads then coming in from the sides.
We want to try to move into the middle so that if the bots
Yes,
don't-
probably. There we go. Alright, so focused on the heart.
Yeah, we're not gonna get hard.
What are we doing with the ads? Do we tanks go pick those up or what?
You guys have to pick up the pummelers, and then everybody else has to DPS the other things before they get to the boss. The pummelers can wait to DPS. Everything else needs to get killed before it gets to the boss. Adds to the boss's health, otherwise. And once he stands back.
Should we work on killing the pummelers or the boss?
Pummelers.
And anything that gets to him, he will eat and heal.
Yeah. Not the pummelers, but everything else. If there's anything still up, finish those off, then go back to the
down I
boss.
go. Y'all don't have a res. Well, you got Withers, but
Oh, Withers can if...
he's kind of busy.
Just out of range at the moment.
The pummeler is concerned with the boss. 5%. Tantrum in 5. Percent, that is. Heart phase. Tantrum coming in.
Can you res someone?
Yeah, whenever Withers gets a chance, you somebody up. Just say Kela up, because I'm out here.
Are you just dead because you're outside?
Oh, me? Yes. Kela's dead because she was inside.
Thanks, Withers.
I get those ads as they're coming in. DPS the heart.
Arms are out. 2 directions.
Pummeler from purple. Don't forget your lock rocks. Ramekin, heal yourself.
Almost there, Tantrum in 5.
Pummeler income. Oh my god, how did we ever kill the heart for hard mode?
I don't know. Be very overgeared. Never good when the other person in the room goes, "Oh shit," and you can't see what's happening.
Well, it was just that I had aggro on it, and I had the scrap pots, and
Yeah.
so he was just eating them.
Oh, you're good. Alright, it just heals him. Means you gotta DPS some more. You guys have 2 minutes till Berserk, as long as you can stay alive. Your healers have me. Ish.
Sweet.
Hooray! Maybe want to step outside and heal the slacker of raid.
I mean, res, not heal.
Well, you know, if you could heal me back to life, that'd be nice. Thank you.
Okay. Healing your armor.
Yeah.
Wow, I actually got an upgrade.
Nice.
Did everyone loot the boss? Because I can't engineer it.
I just did.
Still can't engineer it.
I wonder if they took out the ability to engineer the time walking stuff.
Yeah, I wondered that, because...
Yeah. Because Ramekin, you never could do it on,
Nope.
Antechamber?
Oh, that's good to know. I've been wearing my tank gear this whole time.
Do you not have
Go ahead and
that?
change.
You know, you can have it where it switches whenever you change specs.
I should probably push that
So
button.
when you make when you save an armor set in the equipment manager, if you will click the little settings thing that appears at the bottom right, you can assign it to a specialization.
Oh.
And then when you switch, it'll automatically move stuff around.
I'm glad you said that. I never knew how I managed to do that.
Thanks.
That is. They might hit like a truck.
Bye, Withers.
I think we
Whoa.
Take
maybe
less.
relief you start right here, but maybe you don't. I have no idea. Yeah, something about lightning donut. I don't remember.
Nope, base camp.
So,
Oh,
well, actually, we need to stay spread out because we get stunned and then we do lightning, and we need to
Oh
not
my
all
god,
be stacked
trash
up.
mechanics.
Yep.
Ow.
I guess I should just release, huh?
We should just start this over. That's what we should do. Yes. So we want to kill the Iron Menders first. Hello, Serdor.
We sure
Hello,
can.
Can you hear me?
We can.
Just
Where's
got
the new
back
others?
from the funeral.
Well, welcome back. Once you get logged in, if you would like to join us, you are welcome to.
So does it work like the new raids do? So it scales with the number of people in the raid?
Yes. Like anything 10 and above. Anyway.
So 10's the minimum.
Yes. Although we did do a boss with 9, so but that was the one within the siege engine, so that probably was one of the more doable ones with less than 10. Alright, so I know we need to spread out because of that stun and the lightning dotas that we get on us. I know we want to kill the Iron Menders first. I'm pretty sure we want to kill the lightning guys after that.
There's food right here. If you
thank
want it. It doesn't look like your normal food.
The snack distribution surface.
Engineering thing.
I gotta say.
And Transgress, whenever Mal gets home and wants to join us, just holler at me if I don't
That's,
see her get
that
online.
pot of stuff in the middle looks so appetizing. Yeah.
Yes, well, apparently it's good enough to give me 7 versatility.
Whoa.
It should just be
right back.
It should just be a
Because I'm a
minus at that point,
panda,
right?
I get 14. Woo woo.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, the gem in my gear only gives me 7
You know,
haste, so...
I appreciate it and all, but I think I'm gonna eat my personal food for 11 mastery instead.
Wow.
Wow,
That's
that's
how
how
I
you roll, huh?
Where is Wither's dead? Because I can't res him.
I don't know where he's at. I've tried resing him a couple times.
Did you get it?
No, I guess. I did not.
Wizards must have released. I think.
No,
he's
you
dead
may have
somewhere.
flocked away, though.
Sorry, but I had to go to the bathroom.
Did you get the res?
I have nothing pending.
Let me try one more time.
Okay.
There's some food here if you're hungry.
Alright, so we should have everybody back. So we need to spread out in this room, like 5 yards, everybody. We need to kill the skull and the X first, and then the lightning guys, and then the golems.
We don't want to go out there.
I don't think so, because we have more room here without accidentally pulling the rune-edged guys. We need to stay spread out.
And how do the tanks do their dealing?
I would say
Have
is...
the hunter misdirect to you.
Yeah, and I'd say like one of you grab the left side and one of you try to grab the right side. About half.
Does it matter which one I'm on, the skull or the axe?
Skull first, and then once the skull's dead, do the X.
Okay.
Which, Serdar, that's a long-standing Warcraft convention, or at least certainly for our raid, is, you know, Skull and X are targets 1 and 2.
Okay.
If you go back far enough, if there was a third target, it was blue square.
Alright, here we go.
Sorry, Withers, I thought you were going.
That's alright.
And I'm out of lock rooms.
Drop stun totem. Need to pull him back into this room. Can't get a line of sight of the healers when you're in that room.
I'm gonna throw my repair mount up if anyone needs it.
What I think we need to do is pull right back and have the tanks in the door, and everybody else spread out in this room.
You can release right back.
Alright, so we don't have to run all the way, run to the portal, and go to the antechamber. I remember this trash. I remember hating this trash.
I never remember it being this much of a problem.
I remember this first group, not the next couple, but I do remember this group being a problem.
Should we CC? Can we CC them?
You can CC the lightning guys, which might help with AoE, but not the other guys.
Jesus.
Well, this is ULDUAR.
Possibly, hold on.
Where am I teleporting to?
The antechamber.
Pretty much it's the bottom one every time.
Okay.
Alright. Try to pull the Iron Menders back in their... They spread out. Yay! Since the X is seed at the moment, let's do the golems.
And that was the moment when Reciprocity remembered crowd control. Suddenly, their efforts were far more successful.
I bet you're wondering how we got in this situation.
I re-CC'd the mender.
Okay. Alright, we can move into the room and kill the last guy. I think I can purge his heal, so I will try to do that.
We'll just kill him first.
Nope, he heals a lot. Let's do. We're gonna kill the one on the left. Move out of the pokey circle on the floor. It's red and it looks like a pokeball.
He is.
If you know what Pokemon is. Otherwise, it's just a red circle on the floor.
I'm now excited to see a red pokeball.
Don't stand in front of them. They have fire jets. And I apologize if I don't say things first. I don't always remember things until I see them. The last time we did this for reals was like 7 years ago. Because nowadays I just come in, toss a lava burst on them, and they go poop, just fall over. I don't even have to stop moving. I literally just put on auto run and go. Poof, 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 poof. It's great.
Wait, so how do they go?
I don't know what I say. What else?
So are we going to Algalon?
You do look like a Pokeball.
Can't
I
you do
want- I
Algalon
want to
first on
find
that?
out.
Oh, I bet you.
You
I
have
want
to
to
go left
find out.
first.
Can we go check for science? Well, we're
Yes,
gonna
but we have to clear
it anyway.
trash first. So
Mark the Iron Mender, and
There's
we have a
something
big guy.
bad
I
about
think you.
guy.
Yeah, I think you have to go
don't in
left
the
first.
regular right now.
no, you don't. You just have to have the discs, which I should have.
I literally want to know if they put that in.
I can check. We have to clear this. Ow. Clear the.
About this guy, I think we stood in a group.
Yes, because we need to absorb
So
that
stand
thing
in
right
that
there.
and split.
Yep. Yep.
Their Wrath mechanics
So
are
good.
nothing for our Argus rating skills.
One more.
When Roe need only utter Lucan Tauntauns.
Believe Luke and Tauntaun spawned during the Shah in
Yep.
Siege of Ogrimmar. Where I learned I actually, though I loved my guildies, wanted to murder them. Because
Back up. Oh, you mean like a big, randomly spaced group?
no, I mean literally stand inside me right now.
Can we sneak past these guys?
It's the Shah. I think so.
So I guess if you CC someone and then never aggro the rest of the group, they just forget about it when they get out of the CC.
Depends.
It depends on the CC. It no longer works with like the Shaman Hex. It's I believe still works with Monk and
Sheep.
Sheep and
I repentance one of them and we didn't pull, and I'm hoping they're not going to show up in a few minutes.
it used to work with the frog. It just doesn't anymore.
It broke it. Because you wouldn't
Sure.
want a game that just completely works or anything.
Where would that be fun?
How do you know
I
they
believe-
didn't fix it?
Yeah, I believe that it would be a feature, not a bug.
Right. My bad.
Which is really just anything they don't want to fix.
There's nothing to click.
Well, I believe that's our answer, boys and girls. And non-binary
True,
persons.
Or you have to clear.
Or you have to do it in order. We'll have to check back.
Yeah, you have to do them in order.
Well, why didn't you say
She
that?
actually did.
I did. I told you guys to
she
go
was-
He
left.
did actually.
She was vehement about
Just
it.
ignored her.
And I was equally vehement about wanting to check
True.
the science. So it didn't cost us much.
Did not. About a minute, in fact.
Well, we were gonna have to kill
Yeah,
those guys.
The only
eventually
reason I
anyway.
know is I've done this so many times and I've tried that and it never has worked.
On normal,
Yeah.
you can go do it early.
Like I always go to Algalon
As long as you have the disc.
after XT. That's my path.
Yeah. Same thing, avoid the red Pokeballs on the floor. Don't stand in their fire lasers. Well, they're not really lasers, but they're, you know, whatever. They're fire hands.
Is this one where we have to help the tank survive a mechanic? Or at least the healers do?
I think they end up dying anyway. Don't think we can heal them through get the stacks. One of them's gonna die.
It's fine as long as it's transgress.
I don't know.
I mean,
We've
what?
got
Yeah.
we've got the monk bubble. That's pretty serious healing.
The mubble.
Haha. The mubble and the pubble? For the paladin
Alright.
bubble?
Yeah.
So my tanks can argue over who's gonna get which, but we'll do Steelbreaker, then Molgame, and then lightning guy.
And if you come back and want achievements in here, you're going to want to get you an iron flask.
Yeah.
A what?
An iron dwarf flask.
Turns you into an
What's
iron
that do?
Turns you into an
Does that give you some sort of achievement?
achievement.
Is it individual or is it everyone
Okay.
has to be doing it?
Individual.
All right.
So one person takes 2 together and the other has 1, right? One just go
Like
running
the
around.
big guy has this
Yeah.
attack that I remember being unpleasant.
The fusion
That's the
punch
one.
hurts like a
Fusion punch.
the big guy. Yeah, that's on Steelbreaker.
Is there a skull or just the axe?
We're gonna hit Skull first.
He's the big guy.
I believe Brundir actually just swirls on the back on his own. Maybe. I don't remember. I was never a tank. So we're gonna hit Steelbreaker first if you're a DPS. Healers are gonna have to make sure you're healing the heck out of whichever tank is tanking Steelbreaker. Believe we do not want to stand near the tanks who is tanking Steelbreaker.
Do we have to take them somewhere? I seem to remember going around.
So usually we tank... Here, I'll put some stuff on the floor. We tanked Steelbreaker separately from Molgame because of reasons that I can't currently recall. So it had Steelbreaker over at Triangle and Molgame over at Blue Square.
Steelbreaker transfers?
Did you say Steelbreaker to Green Triangle?
Yeah, so the tank's going to pick up the big tall one and take it to Green Triangle, and the other one's going to take Molgame, the red X, to Blue Square. So yeah, so Transgress will take Steelbreaker, and Withers can get Molgame. Remember, there's the Rune of Death, which is, I believe, the green one. You want to not stand in that one. Should be obvious why. I believe the Shield of Runes is blue. And we have to move the boss out of that, and then we can stand in that one.
Want to.
A Shield of Power... Oh, the Shield of Power is the blue one.
You definitely want to stand in the
Because
blue.
it will bounce
Yes.
your DPS up significantly.
And we want to kill any other ads that come up. We'll hero at the start. I'm sure there's stuff I will remember as we go, but I remember Steelbreaker first, Molgame second is the easiest combo. Healers watch Transgress in that first bit, that's the hardest thing. Run out of the green, and the green rune is big. Move him out of the blue one so he doesn't heal, then we can stand in it. We'll try it. I'm sure many things will come back to me. And by the way, if anybody remembers things differently, like I'm not necessarily remembering things, so if you're like, that's wrong, tell me. Cause
Here's looking at you, Nonar.
I mean, not that was directed at my husband, who totally remembered how to do that other boss, and
After 3 wipes.
it's like, I thought you had a plan, and I'm like, nope.
Did he tank all this stuff?
Yeah, most of it.
That's
I
probably why
healed
you
through some of it.
Alright, we are ready.
When do you hero on this fight?
Usually we're at the start.
5, 4, 3.
Here we go. And stuff's in position about 5 seconds. I don't hero for it. Here we go. My goal is to get through that first boss as fast as possible. I also want to be a little spread out because he has a chain light on the boss.
What's in the blue deal?
Buffs the bosses.
Do we need to pull that guy out of it, or can we?
It's a really good question.
I think if you stand in it, you do more damage.
Yeah, we do. I want to see if I can. There you go. And yes, if we stand in it, we do more damage. So people can come stand over here.
Increases your damage by 50%, y'all.
But I need to be killing the big guy that's not near the blue stuff, right?
In other words, fuck you, melee.
Be on the skull.
Pretty much. Ooh, extra fuck me. So he had a fusion punch that punched me for 28,000.
I didn't punch you.
I don't know.
Pelagra or something? That was weird.
Hold on, Abraham.
I suppose it's possible. Oh, here.
Almost done with the big guy. Hang in there, transgress. Fusion punch. New rune of power. Sure, steals breakers on axe. It's gonna hurt your face.
Oh yeah, you don't want to fusion punch while he's standing in a room.
That would hurt your face so hard. Got him out. It was good. Alright, we're gonna switch to Mole Game after that.
Really? How does that logic work?
Alright, new skull. Because he, oh wait. Never mind. Because they're a council and he infused Mole Game with his powers, maybe? You know?
Yeah, every time one dies, the other two get extra powers.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to interrupt lightning. That's right, that's right. Interrupt lightning world.
Out of the... Whoa, death rune.
You don't want to be in the green.
Yeah, out of the green.
He got me.
Yes, he did. I was not watching the thing for interrupt. I apologize. That was me forgetting about lightning whirl. We used to put one person on it to interrupt that all the time. And I forgot.
Run away from the overload?
Yes, you're smart, Kela.
I didn't run fast enough.
Rune of power.
Oh, you bastards!
Death.
I thought it used to give us a little bit of time to get actually out of it.
Out of what?
The green rune, doesn't it give us a little bit of a...
Yeah, you can get out of it. It hasn't blown up yet.
I said bastards because it put it under the blue rune.
Yeah, it did. Rune of power.
You might try standing on me. I might be able to protect you.
Give us a cushion.
Run out. Rune of power.
So who cast the overload? That's this
Brendir.
right?
No, I've remembered a few things actually. So you could drop a thing if we've got one, or we can start over here. Okay.
I'm by you.
Oh.
Yep, right there.
Pylon down.
There we go. Okay, so we actually want the first tank to take Molgame and Steelbreaker, and the other one does Brundir. And we need one person on Brundir all the time to interrupt. And we need somebody to dispel the Rune of Shield of Runes, which is normally what I do. I wonder actually if Vincent can spell steal it.
Vincent!
Because I think he can, because usually anything I can purge,
No,
he spells
hang on,
steal.
wait for Rez.
No.
Yeah.
Hold on, we'll get you here. If we don't kill Vincent, I think Vincent can do that, and I can do the interrupts. Because my interrupt's up every single time the lightning rolls up. But I cannot probably dispel and interrupt. That was proving to be very difficult.
I'll put down food.
Let's res people here. So are you feeling up to that task, Vincent? I have much faith in you. Unless you have wandered away when you died.
Would it help if I switched to tank and we had 3 tanks?
And that's also an option, but normally it's not a big deal. Transgress wasn't usually in trouble unless he was in the ruin for at all. He may have wandered AFK when he died, because I don't think I accepted the res yet. Vincent, come back to us!
So you're saying, Al, that the cat thought it was a little too cold outside?
Apparently.
What cat?
Got
Disco,
out.
of course.
Of course.
I think he was in the kitchen when you went out last. So I think that was
And you, what's the cooldown on your interrupt?
Let me look. 15 seconds. I think it's a pretty standard interrupt. The problem is that it's a melee range spell though, so I can't cast it from a long ways away.
Yeah. Well, it's not. I mean, it's not a big deal. You just have to run out for the overload.
Can I bubble the overload if I'm too close?
Yeah, you just could only do time. Vincent. Another minute to come back, otherwise we'll move on without him. There he is. Hey Vincent, welcome back.
Hello.
Can I put you on spell stealing the what do they call it? The Shield of Runes off of Mulgim every time? Every time he gets like a little red bubble around him when it happens. It's pretty easy to spot.
I can try.
You can just target him and DPS him the whole time, and then whenever he does it, spell steal it.
Okay.
Alright, that way I will stay on Brundir and interrupt him. And you can just keep doing your thing there, menu. You have better DPS.
So Transgress is taking the 2 big ones, and I'm taking Brundir.
Yes.
And I'm taking Brundir away. So
Yeah, you can just keep him in that back circle, and that way his overload won't be on top of all of us.
And I don't need to run away. Do I need to run away from that?
That's a really good question. 20,000 nature damage. You can decide. I have no idea how much health you have. Yes, I would recommend you do.
I've got 29,000.
Alright. Let's try it again.
So I'm taking both of the big ones.
Yep. Just probably watch out for every time we got that fusion punch in there. That's gonna hurt. And everybody else make sure we get in those runes of power. Arrowing soon. Here it comes. Fusion punch. Rid of power. Move them out. Fusion punch.
Steelbreaker's standing in the room.
Yeah, move them out. There you go. Everybody else in it. Shield of Runes, Purge, or Spell Seal. Beautiful. Fusion Punch. Shield of Runes, Spell Steel, Fusion Punch, Fusion Punch, Rune of Power, get in it. DPS. Fusion Punch.
I'm so excited I actually get to stand in it this time.
Aw, damn, and I was catching up to you.
Fusion Punch.
Because
Rune of Power.
Ret is broken.
It is,
I'm
right?
very happy
So
for them.
impressive.
Like, I'm not bitching when I say a class is broken. I'm like,
Fusion Punch.
The boss is still in the rune. We might just a little bit more.
I'm
There
happy
we
for
go.
the people who main those classes because everyone deserves their moment in the sun.
Shield, Purge, or Spell Seal.
I literally just looked at my tune list and went, that one.
Molgi. Rune of Power.
You're doing that on purpose.
Spell Steal. Overload, run away. And Rune of Death, run away. Make sure you run all the way out so the green thing on your character falls off. Very nice.
Don't stand in that. Serdar, get out of there.
Stay out until it disappears. New Rune of Power.
I've got a 15-second
Shield of Runes.
cooldown that I can interrupt his whirl.
Okay. Mine's actually up every time for the world, so you could certainly interrupt the chain lightning too if you want. We have hacks.
Out of the green.
And stay out of it until it disappears. Overload. Shield. Spell Steal.
Apparently, there's a certain amount of muscle memory for the distance on that, because I've actually been keeping pretty,
Yeah, I've
pretty
noticed
accurately.
that. It's kind of weird.
It's kind
and
of amazing.
cool.
Rune of Power. Rune of Death.
I think this is the first raid that I actually started with the team. Because, like, I think when I came in to Biscuits, y'all were doing Nax.
Yeah.
I've never started like a new expansion and started raiding with the guild. That'd be a cool thing. Maybe I'll get to do that this next expansion.
That'd be awesome, then you. You just travel so much.
Overload.
Yeah, I've got, you guys are gonna not see me here for a little bit coming up. I've got a 3-week-long trip where I go to Orlando, Vegas, or Orlando, London, then Vegas.
You international jet setter, you.
It's gonna be a lot of flying.
Alright, last guy.
I start a 2-week trip on Monday, so I won't be here for raids for the next couple of weeks.
I could not get him out of that.
Oh. There we go. We're gonna power us up. If anybody has interrupts, pretty much interrupt anything you cast, because it's gonna hurt. I still have the lightning whirl, so do the chain lightning or the other thing. Which I can't remember what the third thing is. Oh, run away 20 yards! This is a long fight.
Yeah.
Is there a hard mode or an enrage timer or anything?
The hard modes have to do with which bosses you kill in what order, because they give each other different powers depending on what order you kill them in. So, oh yeah, run away, run away, run away! Don't let him touch you with his lightning feet.
So I'm lucky because he follows me, I guess.
He's a lightning octopus! Or a tentapus, because he's got 10 feet. Okay, there we go. I forgot that.
Terrible.
Sorry.
I mean, it was awesome, but that was terrible.
Wouldn't that be a decapus?
I think
Yes,
it's a
it would.
decapod.
Yes.
Or a tentapus.
We can make that
The decapod is accurate.
The species name. It could be the decapod
Common
tentapus.
name.
Run away. 20 yards. There you go.
Tentapus decapode.
No idea how you healers still have mana. This is ridiculously long fight. I know what's scarier? Or more scary? No, scarier. There's still 7 minutes on the in-raid.
So we're killing this fight right now.
We really are. Decapod tentapus! Run away! Can't believe I got that out of my mouth. That was insane.
We should start making a version of like a DBM and taking quotes from the live stream and changing all of the alert noises into stuff that gets said in our raids.
Yes. Yes, I would download that and install it in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Are we live streaming?
To one person, and I'm not sure who it is. Whoever it is, I'm thankful that you're watching. Feel free
Hello,
to
one
say
person.
something in guild if you're a guildie, or if you are watching and you're not in the guild. There is a YouTube chat, and I am watching it, so if you want to say hi, say hi. You know, in a couple of months when I'm super famous and successful, it's going to be funny to go back and hear me say, oh, there's only one person watching. And I fully expect 1 year from now, when I have like 12 subscribers, for someone to link this section of the video right back in my face.
Let's CC the iron lightning charged people again. Do that without pulling.
Hey, there's
We're
Maleficent.
gonna kill the menders again.
Here she is.
Yes. So Iron Mender's first, Skull first, and the other one. L.
Oh, that was
The Mender, the other Mender is CC'd, so we can do like we did last time and kill everything else.
Melee's hurt. Just in
Yeah,
case you're wondering.
I wish our roll check had worked.
Yep, me too.
It's screwing up my threat bars. I can't always tell who has threat. That is, I particularly can't tell when Transgress has threat versus somebody else. I just see that it's not a
Could roles
tank.
be assigned by the raid leader in the interface?
Nope, I've tried.
Yeah, it's broken. I'm just explaining why sometimes I taunt when I shouldn't be and vice versa.
Okay. Well, I at least promoted you both to main tanks, if that helps.
Nope. Well, according
Helps
to
me.
my heal bot, only Withers is a tank.
That's weird. I only have the default UI, so it helps me.
Yeah, I have both of them up, and that one it works, but I'm just so used to
I
looking
need
at
to
the
teach
heal bot
you how to
stuff.
LVI, Ro.
Jeez Louise.
Sounds like so much work. Dispel, purge the Mender. Spell steal again. Or purge it, or whatever you can do. It heals 50,000 health a second. It's a ridiculous heal.
So 10 times what we can do for damages.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, most of us are doing 5 to 10k a second in terms of DPS, so yeah.
Get used to these kind of numbers, guys. The stat squish is coming.
Kind of has to be. It didn't last very long.
I think it got out of control before, like, I feel like they didn't think it through. Unless the pattern is going to be to squish it like every other expansion and they were counting on it. I don't know.
It did seem. It seemed to go up very fast.
Thank you, Cindy.
Can you get Serdor to walk in?
I was.
Just walk in.
What did I do?
Walk in the room.
Not very far.
Like Christopher.
I see. I don't even think he was watching. He walked in and turned around and came back.
There's a left arm and a right arm, and a great
There
big
is.
guy.
There is.
But remember when we
Okay.
could scare people with that? Sigh.
I die so
Alright.
much I'm not afraid.
That is a large,
Alright.
large being.
It is a very large being. Now, first things first, melee. You can fall off the edge where his belt is. Don't do that.
Truth. Been done.
Wait,
Second
I-
order of business. The hardest thing in this whole fight is the I-beams. He is going to target random people with the I-beam. So when he targets you, you need to either pick left or right. Okay? And then either run left or right across the back of the room, trying very hard to not run them across your raid members. However, if your guildmates are not perfect, which we're not, and they're running towards you, move out of their way. Okay? Don't just stand there and let the laser beams run over you.
Because much like the bridge test in Monty Python, if you go left, right, you will follow by. Ah!
Yes, it's very true. So, run the I-beams along the back of the room. Try to not run them over people. If the laser beams are coming at you, move. Hands, we're going to start by killing the
Are you going to balance them?
Yes. So whenever the hands pick up a person, we are going to hit that arm until it releases them. Otherwise, you're going to hit the boss. Healers, make sure you're healing the person when it picks them up. It is very disorienting when it picks a person up, so just be aware if it picks you up, it's very disorienting. When the arms actually die, they're going to drop little ads that we're going to need to kill. believe the off tank has to pick those up, or they eat our faces. I don't actually. You have to switch at some point.
I don't hear anything you're saying. You're breaking up.
Crunch armor.
Okay, I don't know what stack it is, but I'm sure DBM will yell at you.
I don't know. I don't know that I've gotten a lot of yells.
What do we do? Do we switch tank when he does that?
I think so. I'm not sure how many stacks though.
Decreases armor by 20% for 6 seconds, so it doesn't last a long time. I don't know that it stacks.
Okay. So if it doesn't, then I would say just make one of you the boss tank and one of you the ad tank.
That sounds familiar to me.
Yeah.
And I just shoot everything I can, right?
No, so what we're going to do is we're going to start hitting Kolagarn, and then when somebody gets picked up by an ad, we're going to hit either the left arm or the right arm, depending on where they got scooped up. Pretty sure it starts with the right arm and then is the left arm, but I will call it out.
I'm going to vote Transgress for the Rebel since he's got a little more
Yep,
mobility.
that's fine.
Okay.
And I just flump along like that.
Okay.
Will you show us the flumping? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's some good flumping right there.
Pro.
I feel like getting
Pro
a soccer
flumper
ball.
right there.
You flump, bro.
Alright, let's give it a go.
That's only funny for the people who were in the raid last night.
Who was it that did that?
Why can we never remember these things?
I don't know.
I feel like it's not somebody who's here now. That's
I
why
thought it was
trying to remember
Transgress.
who it was. Maybe it was.
Oh, are we talking about the bear on
Yeah, that.
not bear action that was happening? Yeah.
Yeah, that was totally Transgress.
Where do you get the soccer ball, by the
It
way?
was a Christmas
I
present.
don't remember.
Yeah.
But you can get it from the toy vendor in Stormwind or at Dark Moon Fair.
I'm gonna
Probably
look
a
into that.
dial.
Do we need to come into the room or can we stand back out here?
Oh, you need to come into the room.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Yeah. Into the room. Into the room.
5,
There we go.
4,
Alright.
Sorry for molesting you with us.
2,
Here we go.
When do you hero?
Right now. Because I don't remember. Do it now.
Oh, these fights are so long, it'll be up again.
High beams! Holy god, those hurt.
We don't have to have aggro on the arms, right?
Okay, right arm.
I object.
It's on me. And Mel. It picked up 2 of us? Seriously?
3 of us.
Holy...
You know what? Back to Kolagar.
Yep.
Oh, flabby arm.
I was just thinking that, L. Back to Kolagarn. Right arm.
Down.
I can't DPS, bro.
Alright, back to Kolagarn. I-beams.
Getting
Yes,
old
it is.
now.
It's getting very
Right
old. Right?
It's so huggable.
I-beams.
Gonna hold him and pet him and call him George.
Wow, that's a callback.
Right arm.
Okay, it's less fun when it's me.
I-beams.
The other day I was...
I did
What
not
was
see
that?
I have no idea, but it was so painful.
Shockwave, melee, melee, melee. Melee's
Are y'all
pretty
like in
good.
risible range?
Yes, but lots enough people we could probably just try again.
I was squeezed.
He
light,
killed me.
which means that DPS was not on the arm enough.
But were the tanks down first? Because I thought the first thing was the tanks were down.
Only one of them.
Yeah, all of them died.
Oh,
We
yeah,
running or are
Withers
we getting
must have
healed
died.
or rezzed?
You can slack if you want, but enough of us are running back.
Now we're all running back.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought both the tanks went down about the same time and went down first. But
I was being held and died as part of that.
didn't know it ever picked up a tank.
Yeah, me too.
It might not think
We
he's a
hadn't
tank.
we hadn't had any rubble yet, so it may have not recognized it as such.
What if you were to change spec and then change back? Do you think that might kick it?
No, because
No, because back when this was a thing, to change spec, you had to go back to Val or.
I think she just means to try to fix the thing on the left. Raid frames or whatever. No one ours switched. Was originally something else and it switched.
I just switched to prot and it didn't change anything.
Did on my screen.
Maybe we weren't all on the arm thing.
Did it? Am I in your tank category now?
Oh no, you went to prot. Never mind. I was not processing what you actually said.
It's possible I missed them picking up somebody. I don't know. I have no idea. All of a sudden, everybody was just dead. Not everybody. The tanks were dead first. But...
I was the last one he picked up.
He still had a hold of me when he picked you up.
Yeah. But again, it's not always the what happened last. It's really what caused the cascade of terrible most of the time. All right, food's
There's food.
up.
Well, I'm
Well,
not
let's
sure
try
why
that again.
I hadn't been taking. I mean, I'd been taking damage, but I hadn't. that
Did
seemed to
you-
go to-
Do you notice whether or not you were getting more than one stack of the crush armor?
did not notice? I'll try and watch that a little
Okay.
closer. But we've been going for a while.
True.
Let me, I'll watch closer. I'll watch stacks.
Okay. Let's try again. Oh, flabby arms! I mean, I know he's saying Oblivion, but, like, I never hear it. Ever. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we're supposed to be on the right arm?
Right now we're on Kolagarn. We switch when people get picked up. Which is way more frequent than I remember. Right arm?
Crush Armor has a 35 or 40 second timer, not a 6 second.
Then I probably had a bunch of stacks. It's weird that the journal says 6.
Right. Kolagarn. Right arm again. Right arm, right arm, right arm. Back to Kolagarn.
It fell off.
Okay. Right arm. High beams. Kolagarn.
Do the I-beams go through anybody in front of them? I wonder if I got hit by that, even though I'm up front.
No, it shouldn't be anybody like near, like in a circle near you, and then to the left or right of you as you move. Watch out, Kela, sorry. It's possible if that person dies, it goes back to the middle, but... Arm? Right arm? Getting to the point
Yeah,
where we
me.
might get rebel. High beams. Back to Kula.
What happens if we kill one of his arms?
We get a bunch of rebels, so we're gonna need to kill the ads. Probably happen next time. I beam.
Withers, you have 2 stacks.
Yep.
Ads up. Kill those ads.
Now I got 3 stacks.
So you guys might want to switch.
Yeah.
So the next time we're going to attack the I-beams, we're going to attack the left arm. The next time it gets picked up.
When are you gonna hero?
Oh, I can do it right now. Thought I did. Sorry. Unless his right arm respawns. Oh, look at that.
Left arm hits, right arm grabs.
Yeah.
He got his arm back.
Good.
It's pressing.
How many stacks am I watching for?
I know more than 3.
Yeah, you got 3.
Right arm. Right arm. Right arm. Right arm. Right arm. Good. Back to Kula. Gonna have left arm go down soon. So we're gonna need to kill Rebel if it does. Rebel. Very nice.
Rebel.
Look, a body bridge.
Don't fall off.
You know what they say about bodybuilders?
No, what?
Don't either, but you get it. Alright, hold on.
Check and make sure it's not an upgrade for you, this gear.
What? I got an agility staff.
And if things
Can I have that one?
aren't upgrade for you, let people know, because
Withers,
I got
if
a
you
gun.
don't want that
Woo-woo.
staff, can I has it?
well, and if it's not upgrades for people, let people know, because there are some people who might be able to use things for.
That's a cool looking gun you got, buddy.
Yeah, if anybody gets like the boomkin stuff, Mal can use that.
Yeah.
That if you don't need it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's a upgrade.
It might
for me,
be.
is it?
It's 930 eye level. So what?
The gun
Oh,
isn't,
right.
because
Yeah, not
the
the
gun
gun.
is where your artifact goes.
Weapons.
Yeah.
It's just transmog for you. I don't
Those
know
are
if there's anybody
like
else who
cylinders.
uses a gun in here.
Do you need it for things, or are you just looking at it for appearance? Because I kind of think it's cool.
Oh no, I only need it for appearance, dude. Yeah,
That was my assumption. Oh, it's
Cool.
kind of a neat looking thing here.
I was just.
One of
I
my
thought you
favorite
might already
stuffs.
have it because you farm more than I do. But
No, it said it
Pull these
just
back
gave,
up here?
gave me the appearance.
well,
anyway.
congratulations.
Separate them apart. Kill Skull first.
I
have
like it with all the
really bad
leaves on it.
staff drop luck in all my farming.
Ridiculous, given how many staff
know.
users you have.
Crazy.
I just heard
It's
how much
true.
you don't care
It's
for the
true
staff.
that I have been rather vocal about it, so maybe this is their response. It's like, fine, no staff for you then.
Where'd everybody go?
I'm always
I was
amazed
wrong.
that this live stream isn't more popular.
I know, right? We're so awesome.
They'll probably give you a sword.
It's probably one of those things where, whoa.
I did the trash wrong. Just like heal transgress real hard. Kill this really
Oh
fast.
yeah, so these
Also,
guys
move
are
back.
when you go.
Yeah. I remembered that as soon
There
as
we
I
are.
put a skull on one. Just back up though so we don't pull REI.
We
Okay. I didn't want to
Too
pull
late.
it.
Forget to
Oh,
get it.
sorry. Yeah. This is fine.
This is where we live.
Everything
I
is
got
fine.
it. I
We're
got it.
all gonna just fall over. But we killed the ad, so all's well. But we're all gonna fall over now, so.
I recognize that reference.
So, back to the surprise this live stream isn't more popular. That only happens if people share the stuff, you know, subscribe and, you know, send, like, tweet it out or whatever.
It's one of those things where I think it's one of those things that nobody until there's people making references.
That's me.
You can't. Go, wow, no one is running away, so we can't die.
Apparently you can.
You now
okay,
have release because you can teleport right back to where we were. We now have a place called Shattered Walkway.
Yep.
And you can repair.
Oh, that was.
I got the mount up.
If you don't have a mount and you're in here, this guy over here by the machines will repair you.
And Shattered Walkway is where we are headed. Alright, this time without, accidentally pulling the boss.
I assume I want the 2 on the other side as well, then.
Yeah, if we want some more room. So the thing I remembered as soon as I put a skull on the thing is these guys, when you kill the little orb, they actually enrage. So we want to separate them. We want to separate them. You separate them and then you kill the ball in between each time, and then you kill them equally. That's how you do it for real. I knew there was something special about them. I just couldn't remember what it was. Like I said, normally I just put on auto run and hit them all with flame shock and they fall over. And they go. That probably doesn't translate well over Discord, huh? Orb?
After this fight, can we get some more?
Get some right fucking now.
Remember, we want to kill the other one too, guys. We're gonna have the same problem.
You gotta hit that sphere before. You can have them further apart next time too.
Okay, I'll just continue feeling like nobody ever listens to me. It's cool. You guys got it.
What's a storm wave?
It's what killed you.
What happens when
Yeah, no kidding, but I didn't see what it was.
So, what happens when
I can't get away from it.
You can't get away from it. It's what happens when we do the mechanics wrong. What happens when nobody listens to Ro.
That's the truth right there.
So we release or stay here?
No, you can stay dead. Some of us are back to res you. So what happens with those ads is that ball, when we kill one, it absorbs the ball permanently, and then it grows really big and it lets out this giant explosion, and then we all die.
Yeah, we need to have them a little further apart, and then we gotta focus the ball when it goes.
Oh, it's okay. They're all dead now, though, so. I wish I'd said it 4 times.
That was admirable restraint, bro.
Okay, so just so I'm certain,
You know I
what are
said
you
that
supposed
just
to do?
because I love you, right, Ro?
Yeah, I do. I love you too, Kela. Alright.
So, Ariana.
Yep. Okay. Bane of my existence. Okay.
Did Ellen Terry leave or is she just still dead?
No, she probably just away momentarily.
I was waiting for you to call me back, Soder.
Alright. We are going to stay up, like, relatively grouped up. We're gonna start right over here. And there's gonna be 4 little... Gonna kill those as soon as she hops to us. We are always gonna interrupt the Sentinel Blast. It's going to be black circles we need to not stand in. Dogs really hurt. And the cats. Cats really hurt. thing in the middle, the fear. I can't really remember. I actually have a psychic block from all of the times I was traumatized on this boss, honestly. Somebody help me out. No, we
What I'm saying is we should pull it and see what happens.
Sure. I know we kill the cats, and then pain happens, and then the more cats and the pain. Yeah, you can't separate them out. You just
Cats, pain, cats.
Oh. No, we all need to be. Yeah, all together on the up here.
Too bad that's not going to count much as a pull.
Oh.
So you actually pulling the?
That killed me.
So that could have gone better.
Yep.
It was suboptimal.
Yeah. So yeah, they leap, and I don't really recall exactly why it matters, but we have to all be grouped up when it hits the thing.
So they actually leap at things that are far away. So if you all stack on the cats, they can't leap at anyone.
I actually remember having somebody other than the tanks pull and run back.
Yeah. It was possible that it was a hunter who was misdirecting.
It's my memory.
I can totally do it.
Really?
I can just run out there and bubble and run back.
At least no one remembers why we group up.
Couldn't the monk put down their little statue and run out there and come back to their statue?
No one said he can do it.
Okay. He hasn't told us how he's gonna do that yet, which is.
So now we go to the other side.
Sure.
Oh, we get a chance to prove ourselves on another pair of the trash. Or do
We
not
cleared the
have to go
trash.
that way?
Cleared that trash already. You can stay right here.
Like
Do you
literally.
mean Luke and Tauntauns?
Everybody.
Luke and Tauntauns.
Even the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Ass bear.
Literally, we need to stay really close, because if you get like more than 3 yards away, the cats can jump at you, and you don't want to get jumped at by those cats.
Ooh, if you want it.
What was that, Withers?
Does facing them any particular way matter?
I don't think so. Alright.
So...
Don't you stand here till I kill you like last time, right?
Hoping they won't kill us this time. Everybody right up against this wall.
There's food down if you didn't see it.
And like right up against that wall.
Yep.
Like if you're away from the wall, they will jump on you and you will die.
Yep.
So get up in there.
Is the water elemental in Discord?
I see what you did there.
Alright, everybody in here. We're gonna get all... One move in just a tish. Transgress in just a tish.
Holy balls.
I don't think that's the mechanics.
Withers has a res on, so don't release.
Melee, rip flash. But 14,000, 14,000, 16,000, I don't actually know how I lived past that.
Can you take the res? You did.
Wow.
Yep.
So I'm supposed to have a button that like swaps me, sort of like a demonic portal, and it just did not do that. So not sure what's going on there.
Who has a distance taunt?
Well, I can pull aggro. It can just walk over there.
I can taunt from 30 yards.
Maybe that, and then.
It's not really the problem. The problem is then the cats are gonna
Yeah.
hit all of us.
No, I tried to get fancy. I can
Did
really
we
just
have
walk.
a
It's fine.
thing where like we stood in one place and then we had one person stand out of the group to do something? Like and it
What we had was we had a hunter misdirect
I
call
remember
last
like
time.
something
That's
with
all.
the cats jumping out, because like it would go to the farthest person. Maybe that was an achievement. I don't remember. I seem to remember having been that person a few times.
I don't think so.
Well, it does say for tanks to be prepared for heavy damage, but I don't know how to be more prepared.
We really need to kill the cats as quickly.
Well, if you need me to stand somewhere and shoot misdirected something, I can do that.
Oh, you can try it one more time with no one else not being fancy and see if that actually works.
He thinks he knows why he killed the tanks. We'll try one more time. Okay. Everybody against the wall.
In the pile. In the pile.
Yep. Try one more time.
Just gotta get in a pile in a spot where it's not screwing the camera.
Menu. You ready?
Sorry, I'm watching the. I was watching the tank spot video on the fight.
Okay, but you're not ready to get
the pile.
pulled.
Get the
So-
pile. Get the
There we go. Okay, kill cat. Haste.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so it's not the pole.
Nope.
That wasn't. I mean, that was. We didn't kill anybody immediately that time, but the cat's just hurt.
Was that all the cats on the tanks?
They. Oh,
Melee from Sanctum Sentry.
Yeah.
12,000, 14,000, 14,000.
I also put a
11,000.
stacking debuff on you guys.
No, I can't see that.
Well, because the presence of the. So the thing is, the more cats there are, the more damage they do. Maybe we need to have one tank grab two and pull them out.
So looking at the tank spot video, you do separate the sentries from the boss.
The cats, you mean?
That's new then, because I've never done that.
It could
'Cause
be
then they're
bad
just
old
gonna-
information too. I don't know.
Then they're gonna jump everywhere.
No, not if. Well, so if one tank has the boss and then the other tank has the cats stacked with everybody, so they don't jump.
Oh, I see. As opposed to the other way around. I had in my head. I see.
So they don't jump. They probably won't jump to a tank. Maybe.
I had it in my head that the boss was on us and the cats were away, and that wouldn't make sense. I see. Well, the other thing was part of so hard. But while we kill them,
You're cutting out. You gotta hold your key better or something.
so I wondered about 2 and 2 because part of the problem is they hit so hard. Unless we have, do we have like? I don't know if any of my healers used their cooldowns last time. We just pop a damage reduction cooldown at the beginning to try to get through that.
And well, we could do that too, or we could each of us take a tank. So as soon as they get hit, we're putting big heals on different tanks instead of maybe the same tank.
That works. I mean, it's really just those first 4 cats that hurt, and every one that's up gives a 30% buff to the other cats. So they've got like a 300% or something. I can't do math, but a lot of damage.
I can also try to separate one out a little bit. I don't know.
Grouped up in the pile, I can't even see which direction to shoot, though.
Once they're in, you can move back like 1 yard, but really need to keep grouped up or they're going to jump on us.
I'll put my green circle down and I'll take Transgress and you can take Withers or whatever and we'll see if we take different tanks if that'll help.
Let me take her away.
Are we good?
So the video does refer to them as sentries, and that's what they're called. The cats are called sentries.
So one of the tanks is taking her away from the group. Is that what we said?
Yeah, let's try that and see so we can just focus on the cats and get.
Yeah, because if they take the boss and 2 cats, then the cats are going to be jumping. So.
Yeah.
So which one do you want, Withers? You have a lot of swipe, cleave type stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I do too.
So in the tank spot video, like, they're tanking the cats right where we're standing, but the boss is literally like right here. So it's not like they're pulling them a long ways apart from each other.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be far away.
It's just so she's not directing her at the same tank.
Yeah.
As the others.
Right, yeah, her cleave isn't at the whole group.
We're gonna wait for
Now,
full
when
circuit or
the
switch
cats die, are they gonna do a
Yeah, we can switch sides.
defile thing?
No, that's only the real cats, not the fake cats. The
Real
first 4 are fake. So she resummons cats after the first 4. Those cats leave a black circle, and that's why you have to move as the thing goes on. The first cats that she has as she pats don't.
Got it.
Which one of you's doing what?
I can take her. Do we want to start grouped and I move away, or do I start away?
I think you get them all here to where we are, and then as soon as they, like, the cats are around the corner, you grab the boss and pull her back to basically where you're standing. Just kind of point her away from us. It's what it looks like in the video. I wasn't really listening to the audio.
It's got a skull on one if that helps you. New skull. Almost there. I just AoE down the cat. Little cubs. Okay. And as soon as we're out of this, interrupt. Alright, regroup. Right on our toe. Alright, think muscle memory will come back.
What was that?
I think the muscle memory will come back now.
Oh, okay.
Can we pick up Withers?
Oh, we don't need to be in that, I think.
Stay in or get out of the circle.
In.
That green circle in particular is the shaman healer thingy. It is your friend.
Run back. This is gonna drop a black circle when the cat dies, so just move a little bit. So I don't actually think we have to kill the cat. It dawns on me.
I remember when those black circles would just kill everyone all the time.
Yes. Yes, we need to be grouped on the tank for the Sonic Screech.
That's right, and right after that, that's what we had to always regroup
Yep.
again.
Right after that, you die.
That's because we're not doing it right. I do it right.
What are we doing wrong?
We need to be grouped up on the tank for the Sonic Screech. On the tank. There we go. Hitting damage. There we go.
What's the feral rush?
The cat probably jumped at you. Had to guess.
I need to move soon.
Then interrupt. Back on tank. Splitting the damage. Yeah. Ooh,
What?
cat in
Mechanics?
5. I know, right? Your cat coming in 4.
Do we care about the cat?
Yeah, because otherwise when we run away, it bounces at people.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think. Let's kill it. Group on tank. Like that. It hurts. Almost there though. I have a fear up here. Somebody else is gonna have to do the interrupt because I'm dead. So after the fear, make sure you turn on an interrupt. Here comes the fear.
Was that beautiful or what?
Beautiful. That was sexy. Group up on the tank.
Because my interrupt comes from my demon, who wasn't feared.
That was good. It's kind of cool. Almost there. Just keep it to Frosty for just a little bit. There we go.
Oh yes,
it makes it all worthwhile.
Alright, let's pick up our dead. Very nicely done.
Hey, Kela, where are you? Hold on.
Let's ho-dear it up. Don't forget to loot the boss.
Can we do we have time for a bio? Can I put someone on follow?
Oh yeah, totally.
Oh.
I just totally never use Mog, so
Okay,
really you'll make use out of it.
Back in the day, our guild got stuck on Hodir forever.
Yeah, it was a rough boss.
I need to take a quick pause.
Okay, we're just gonna do
got two.
dash, so it should be alright.
Actually, I've got 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna bio as well. I'll be right back.
Okay.
We just take.
Maybe we can take a 5.
Send us a DBM timer.
Okay. Okay.
It's unanimous. It's a bio.
Okay, quick
It's
break.
a me, a bio.
I love you, Withers.
Weird Withers.
Okay. Is anybody here?
I am now, yes. What's up, Sir Dort?
I just wondered. I was sitting here and didn't see anybody moving and didn't hear anything.
Oh yeah, they just said enough people needed to go to the bathroom. We took a quick break. About 3 minutes before people should be back.
I return.
Welcome back.
So, I've only got about another half hour because I have blood sacrifice, support group tonight.
How long does that last you?
It's about a week.
No, I mean, how long are you gone for? Like, how long is your meeting?
6 to 8, but I will be, I have to drive to a different city, because it's our Crossville chapter tonight. So,
cool.
It's about a half hour, 45-minute drive to the other city, and then, depending on if anyone shows up, I may be back right quick if no one's there.
How often does that happen?
Well, to be honest, I don't usually go to the Crossville one because it's hard for me to get there. But the people who normally run it are gone this week. And someone has to sacrifice to go, support the people.
So you're the one officiating the
I'm
proceedings, as it
officiating
were.
the support group. I figure it'll knock me out for the rest of this if we finish it today. I have to leave in about half an hour.
Aw. Forget you have things on Saturdays.
Kind of almost the whole point of me not wanting to raid on Saturday.
But we're time walking, not raiding.
What's the difference?
Exactly.
Splitting hairs. Alright, checking to see who's back here.
So is that everybody but Vincent?
Yep, and he just popped back online.
And El's not going to be back for a little bit. Wow, he sees you from a long way.
Yeah, he does.
Is that the boss?
No.
Yep.
It's trash.
It's just the typest thing.
Whoopsies.
Oh yeah, and he stuns people.
That's fun.
Whoa, these things have mechanic. I just wander through here and let everything that wants to follow me to the boss.
Maybe I turn around so I don't frost on it.
Well, he is turning. Actually, he turns around and does it to a.
You actually want him in the middle of the room and have people spread out, so he doesn't cone everyone.
How is it you remember everything from in here, and yet you can't remember what you did yesterday? Like, literally, do not understand.
This was more fun than yesterday.
Oh, there is truth in that.
Again, I don't know why this live stream isn't more popular.
Well, yeah.
As she said before, share it,
Seriously,
tweet it,
though, I'm not kidding.
etc.
Please share the URL to my channel. I have to get more subscribers before I can even get a sexy, like, short, you know, youtube.com/KelaSmash. So, like, I have to have 1,000 subscribers. What's funny is, like, the requirement that people bitch at for monetization is needing 4,000 hours. You know, like, they say it's easy to get 1,000 subscribers, but 4,000 hours in the last 3 months is hard. I've already had over 4,000 hours. I have, like, 12 subscribers, so I'm not really sure how that happened. But, like, 450 people watched my Void Elf unlock video. Yeah.
Well, that's not bad. You gotta do one of those like and subscribe blips at the end of your video.
Can I just have the benefit of the doubt for people that, like, if you're on YouTube, you know to like and subscribe? Because it always feels so canned when it's like, here's the like and subscribe.
Yeah, but there's a reason all of these major websites like College Humor and stuff do that, is because it works. It's cheesy and campy, but there's a reason they do it.
You gotta make it Kela, though, you know? I'd be like, and remember, if you don't, I'm going to find you and suck your soul.
Yeah, I like the one that says, and if you don't like it, downvote the shit out of it or something.
I'm obviously going to have to work very hard not to copy the work of my favorite YouTubers, and actually a lot of them say that they don't watch other YouTubers in their genre because they don't want to even accidentally copy someone's thing.
So,
which, that would make me very sad, because, like, I really, really love watching Panzer and Taliesin.
Yeah.
Isn't the only way you wouldn't accidentally copy them is if you just knew, like, what they did and then just didn't do that? Or is it like you just run with your own stream of consciousness on whatever, and if it happens to be the same, it's
well, no,
unrelated.
I'm not worried about that kind of stuff. I'm like I can't go, it was a shit show, obviously, because that is Taliesin's thing, you know. I might say it ironically and then immediately go, and you should all watch Taliesin and Evitel because they're fucking hilarious, you know. But
see, we're even getting plugs in on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, seriously, if you're not watching
that's
them,
why
you
I
so
drop
should
it
be.
in the Discord every
There
time.
you go, Kelly. You have a new
subscribe, because I want to share the love.
And by the Discord, do you mean the Kela show? I'm kidding. I make fun of you because that's what you call it.
No one actually else posts in the general chat.
I did. I posted
that.
the thing you missed 2 weeks ago.
I posted the other day that I wasn't.
Well, it was just kind of funny because, like, when we first moved to Discord from Vent, like, everyone was, like, using all the features and, like, posting the stuff in the different channels, and then now people just treat it like Vent for the most part, and it annoys me because it's so cool.
If it makes you feel any better, I've always treated it just like Vent.
I think the thing is, most of us just don't have as much interesting in our lives as you do. I mean, like, I don't really think most people want to be like, here, do you want a picture of the cool chromosomes I crocheted from my class?
I want to see that.
Yeah, actually, where's that picture?
I didn't take a picture. I could though.
I need to see crocheted chromosomes.
Yes, you should.
Okay.
And I can't post about most of the stuff I do.
Like security levels and whatnot.
How was your day, honey? Classified.
Oh, I've had that conversation before.
Yeah, we had that conversation pretty much.
Mine's not militaristic though. It's just there's certain clients where we have to be super hush hush about the products that we work on.
It would drive me insane.
Well, usually when I'm working on something, it's they're like people ask, and I'll go, just wait 2 weeks. Everyone will know in 2 weeks. Don't worry about it. It is whatever it is.
Yeah, but I won't care in 2 weeks.
No one will care in 2 weeks. That's exactly the point.
Head to the left.
Just like everything you own.
Don't step on the snow pile.
Some of them we have to clear no matter what, but yeah. When avoidable,
You don't even
step
have
on
to
the snow
step
pile.
on them. You just get close and they spawn.
Yeah, they're like, ah, I see you, I smell you, I want you. Whatever happened last time to Poor Withers, let's not do that again. Nope.
Thing?
Yeah, I don't know what it is though. Like, I don't know what that mechanic is to not do it again. Luckily, I think this is the last one, so hooray! We won't die to that mechanic again. Different one, sure, but not that one.
Okay. Well, I found out how close you can be to another one. Which...
Oh, and that one. It's the Jormonger show! How big? Jormonger big.
I really wish I didn't have to go. I would like to continue doing this. This is super fun.
How long are you gone? Or are you doing something after the group?
I'll be back like 9 o'clock, so 10 server.
I really hope we're not still going at 10 server.
What?
Possible. Black Temple did take us a fuck of a long time. No, they saw us. I mean, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if Algalon's here, 6 if not.
This is crazy. Is this just like a weekly thing that happens during Time Walking Week?
So they've added in 2 so far. They did the Black Temple with with Burning Crusade, and they just added this week ULDUAR with Wrath of the Lich King Time Walking.
I hope that what they're like slowly doing is making it so all the raids become available.
Yeah.
What's in the
Our
icicle?
friends.
Yes.
Well, they look like they're red from here.
That's the icicle.
That's the thing around them.
So we're gonna always want to free the one, the blue square. Now, you're going to want to constantly be moving because there's biting cold in this room, and if we don't, you're going to be taking damage that is going to become unhealable. So you kind of want to constantly be moving or jumping to not get your stacks of biting cold too high.
You can stop and cast a spell. And
Other
then move
than
again,
that,
but you have to keep moving.
yeah. Yeah. So like cast a spell, move, cast a spell, move. The other really important mechanic is the flash freeze. So there's going to be what looks like a really big blue rune on the floor. You're going to move out of the, and there's several of them, move out of the big blue rune. Snow's going to fall from the ceiling. Then you want to hop on the snow piles. And then something really bad is going to happen outside of the snow piles, and then we're going to get off the snow piles. If you are outside of the snow piles, you are going to turn into a block of ice like those guys, and we're going to have to free you. So make sure you are on the snow piles. after that, we're going to free the guy with the blue square again, and any of you who didn't stand on the snow piles again. Other than that, if there are little campfires, stand near those. That will help. If you get the like Star Surge or something like that on you, Starlight, that's it. It will buff you, and that's good. That's really it. You just need to not stand. Oh, and there's little blue circles. Don't stand in those. Little hero right at the start. Just watch for the flash freeze. The flash freeze is the hardest mechanic in here.
Are you only freeing one of these guys?
The most important one is that one. He'll free the other ones, and it should be alright, usually. Where is...
What, did they help you fight that guy or something?
They do. Then they put up little helpful buffs and things like that. No one already is doing...
The heads that come out? Yeah, we do.
Do we? I have no idea.
We
I don't think so.
There's a tank swap, but I don't remember why.
Do we have to move, or do we just have to jump up and down?
Well, you can jump for the biting cold. You're going to need to move out of the blue circles on the floor.
Okay.
You can follow my green triangle too for the other stuff. If you
Is the biting cold the movement thing? Is that the entire fight?
Yes. And then there's the flash freeze, and there's also the small blue circles to avoid on the ground.
Do we start out shooting the blue square?
Yep.
Okay.
Once it's out of that flash freeze, that ice cube, then you can hit the boss.
Okay.
Alright. I believe we are ready. Here we go.
5, 4,
Repot.
3, 2, 1.
Here comes Harold.
FEMA like gives you haste or something.
Yep. Yeah, this little moonbeam right here. Give you a buff. Don't be in it when it's in the blue circle. Flash freeze in 4. There's gonna be the big blue circles we want to get out of, and then into the snow pile. Coming in soon. I get to touch everybody. Storm cloud. Flash freeze. Out of the big blue circle. And into the snow pile. Into the snow pile. Free the people in the blue square. And all your friends.
Oh man, I lost
Pop,
every
Cindy.
man for himself when our race changed. I'm so used to that. I don't remember Storm Cloud.
Flash freeze. This is when you want to go touch everybody. It gives them a buff. Watch your stacks. The biting cold. Oh, balls. We all sucked that flash freeze.
Not me.
We're all gonna die.
Didn't see it.
It's because we were talking and we didn't focus. That's okay. We can try again.
What's the thing right before the flash freeze?
So the flash freeze is 2 parts. One, the big blue circles that look just like the small blue circles. They're just a little bigger. And then it turns into sort of the snow piles.
So you just need to be just outside the circles. You don't have to get like a long ways away.
Right, no, you just need to not be standing in them. So you want to be like right outside the blue circle, so that as soon as it turns into the snow pile, you stand on the snow pile.
Got it.
Alright. Alright. Now, the one thing that I like a lot about the new raids is that most of the time when you die in a boss, you spawn right back near-ish to the boss. I mean, not like super close all the time, but not usually this far away. So go to the
we had
not the Conservatory of Life. Shattered Walkway is where you want to go.
Do we release?
You can stay dead, sir. I'll be there in just a second to res you.
We used to have to fly back to the entrance.
It's true, we did used to have to fly back to the entrance. When you're walking through the snow hallway, be extra careful not to run into the snow piles of the Jormungers, because there's still a few up in places. I know that's impressive, but there are still a few. I think most of the ones on the left are gone, so but just watch.
This may be my last pull row.
Okay, we'll get it done and then you can go.
Give me a mailbox before you do that. Pretty please.
I can drop a mailbox.
If it's not bad.
Yeah, or I can. Mine's back up.
Vincent seems to have fallen offline too.
Yeah, my client crashed.
Silly client.
Food.
Elle's bringing worms with her.
I have worms.
Okay.
You didn't stay left, did you?
No, she didn't. I watched her. I was saying, I'm going to watch this. She's going to take the long way around instead of the short way. And she did. Then I knew she was going to hit a worm.
This, by the way, is why we never follow Elle.
Yep.
I was standing in the doorway so I could go down and give you some heals till you could get help.
I appreciate it.
There's still some worms halfway down the tunnel.
Which...
It's pretty funny that they stopped.
We won't
well, we're
drag
in
them,
aggro
will
with
they?
them, which is a little frustrating. Oh no, I guess mine dropped off.
Are we though?
They'll just come in the room when we start the fight.
Well, just wait for Vincent.
So are they actually going to pull into the boss room
Oh, they
when we
shouldn't.
start the fight?
I think I'll just hang out there.
You're going to hero once we get to the boss?
Yes.
So why is it that we want to kill that one on the end in particular?
That one thaws the other ones.
Ah.
Come on, game, you can launch now.
Yeah, it's never good when it's all cranky and not operating right.
I can't imagine Cheney's computer handling the next expansion.
No, it's in need of some love, that's for sure. is older than everybody else's, but everybody else's needs some love too.
Yeah, SSD would actually do me a ton of good because almost all of my slowness is based off disk response.
Yeah.
Because when I'm slow and I look, oh, my disk is at 100%. Yay. It's the
Yeah,
only
so is
thing
mine.
That's the only thing that's maxed.
Making any progress there, Vincent?
Not really.
Tried spanking it. I mean, I know they tell me that doesn't help with computers, but...
Well, you have to tell it what you want, like you have to say it, otherwise it won't know.
I did just see you go back offline again. And come back online. I don't know if it's wrong with me, but I love boomkin dances.
There's a void in my heart. Have you come to fill it? Are you checking out my void? They say the void hungers. Let's start off with a bit of nibbling.
Damn,
Right.
Kela.
Right?
Laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
That one's my favorite, though. They say the void hungers. Let's start with a bit of nibbling. Well, this may not be a terribly entertaining end to my stream, but I'm gonna have to go very shortly.
What are we waiting on?
Vincent's trying to get back online.
Oh, okay.
I was hopeful when I saw him actually log back in game or log back into BattleNet. I swear my brain doesn't, my mouth doesn't do what my brain wants it to.
I bet that makes you a highly entertaining educator.
It really does sometimes. You have no
I
idea
wish you
menu.
would video your classes. I would so take an anthropology course long distance from you.
On Friday, well, Wednesday, we created pretend organisms, so they like created them, and then we had them have their organisms go through meiosis, and next week they are going to have sex with each other. I mean, they're organisms, not
That's
the students.
fantastic.
But it's going to be awesome.
Students might too, you don't know.
What grade?
Freshman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's already happened.
Not all of them, but some of them.
Is that high school or college?
College. College freshman.
May God have mercy on your soul.
It's got to be better than high school freshman.
I would think so, but I got biased.
You actually remind me of my sister to some extent, and she was a professor of optometry for a while, and I actually went to her class, and she was pretty entertaining. She constantly just trips over everything she says.
How's it going, Vincent? You want us to do one pull with Ancha, or you think you're gonna be in soon?
I get the sense that he's completely gone.
Yeah, you might want to do one without me while I try to get it to work.
Alright, we'll do one with Ancha. As soon as you get in, though, I just don't want to do stuff with Ancha, but I don't want to. Alright. Oh, purple guy. Everything else. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep moving. Here's Haru. Don't forget to keep moving to avoid those stacks. Flash freeze in 5. Here it comes. Big blue circles, it gets to just the outside. Wait for the snow. Inside. Alright, outside. Free the people. Can find circle. That is the best. The purple diamond.
Why do I get rooted every time?
It's one of his abilities called freeze, I believe.
It doesn't happen if you stand next to the bonfires.
Yeah. Oh, well, do we have to keep moving while we're on the snow pile? Damn. Okay.
Yes. Flash freeze outside of the big blue circles. Snow inside. 3 people. Wait, where there's up. Almost there. Halfway. Sorry, man, I couldn't figure out where you were. Which should be easy because you're a boom chicken, and I could. Flash freeze. Edge of the blue circle. Snow in.
I was too slow.
Right and out. Find Kela. Purple one.
Jump, transgress, jump. Oh, you're frozen?
Stuck in the thing. Where's transgress?
I'm frozen.
I know, but where is the question?
Right next to Withers.
I was trying to get it. But I was not fast enough.
Yeah,
Is there an actual tank swap in this one or not?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Frozen blows requires a tank swap.
And then near the things, and then in the things, in the things, in the things. And Surdor.
Surdor's dead.
Flash freeze soon. Can I get a dispel? Flash freeze and in. Very nice. No, L and Kela.
Right by the boss.
I think it marked friendly with Mark.
Right next to Cindy. Kela's dead.
Yeah, I couldn't find you. Flash freeze and 8. Flash freeze coming in. Waiting for it. In. Very nice. Out. Flash freeze and 8.
Holy cow, y'all still in ULDUAR?
Oh yeah, we're not. We're only about halfway through. Long ass play.
Wow.
Flash freeze. And in. Very nice. Don't forget to move. Flash freeze. Timer. Flash freeze. And in. You're at 7%.
Stay frosty.
They did. So if we can just keep a
4%.
couple more people alive, we'll be alright.
The freeze you in place thing is dispellable,
Yes, it is.
which I did not know. So, a little
Alright,
more
so
dispelling.
that's gonna have to be an off-ramp for me, guys.
Alright, go.
Alrighty. See ya, Kela.
See ya,
If we're
Kela.
still going, you're welcome to join us when we get
I really
back.
pray that you're not still
When you get
going
back.
by 10 o'clock server, but
Me too.
if you are, I will be happy to come join you. Good luck.
Alrighty.